there?
To the M
Get out of my
Squared
house.
Podcast, the most scuffed podcast / talk show on the internet. Today, as usual, we have me, my wonderful co-host, Megaroni Tony, and the incredible, the beard-having, the harnesser of Big Glizzy Energy, Stevefrenchtv.
Hi.
I get a round of applause, please.
All right, that's it.
Hi.
That's it. Cut it.
All right, thank you guys for coming by. Have a wonderful night, and we'll see you next time. No, I'm just kidding.
Thanks, guys.
Steve, how are you?
Dude, I am absolutely wonderful. Thank
All
you
right.
so much for having me.
Yeah, first off, we have to say hi to chat, and also thank you for the tips. What the fuck? Anonymous,
the
thank
fuck
you for the
is that?
$50.
Absolutely
Kringle,
insane.
thank you for the 20. Kringle _ cheesy, wild guy, bad girl, stress,
Yeah.
potatoes. I don't know why I called you stress potatoes.
Y'all
Amber, how
are
are you?
literally insane.
Gamers, how's it
I
going?
don't understand.
Pickle
Also,
Rick is excited.
see, I told you I could
Pickle
full chat.
Rick.
We don't have matching shirts, but it's close enough.
They're
so
very
no one
close.
has to know. No one even had to know.
Nobody has to know.
It's fine.
They won't know.
Gamers, for the
know.
first time ever, we don't have anything in the advice form. We need you guys to ask us your burning questions. Tell us your deepest, darkest secrets. Maybe your biggest confessions, too. Tell us.
Yeah, I'm an unlicensed therapist, so
It's true.
please give me everything.
Yeah, you can actually
Please,
go
give
to
me
Steve's
emotional
chat
trauma.
and trauma dump it whenever you want.
Anytime.
He welcomes.
I enjoy it. I was actually
He'll
saying
give you a
that-
nice little banner to
backstage.
hold.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'll give you VIP first fucking chat too.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
So,
Self-promo.
who are you? Why are you here? What's going on? How's life?
Oh, well, I'm Stevefrenchtv, and I just went through a fucking tornado. So I'm great.
Literally.
Like, actually?
Yeah, literally.
Literally a tornado?
Literally a fucking tornado.
Oh my god.
Had no food for 2 days. I definitely ate cold pizza under my fucking phone light, because that was the only thing I could do. We did have to resort to magazines for literature, because we burned the good books. They have the most material, so
Oh
it's
no.
they're the warmest source of flame. Yeah. So I did look up the LCBO magazine just to see what mixed drinks I couldn't drink. So that's pretty much where I'm at. But this is my Friday. I currently just quit my job
Nice.
that I'm currently at, and now I'm gonna go help boots on ground for the tornado actually next week. So
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna do something fucking cool. But yeah, I'm a Twitch streamer. I do really scuffed, really stupid stuff, and I'm here.
You fit
I'm
the
just
show.
here.
You fit the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah,
You were also in Hover NTS. You made top 32 just like us, which
I
is
did.
exciting.
I did.
How
I
did that go
did.
for you? Because I feel like everyone had a different experience with NTS.
So, long story, I was doing a full charity month for mental health and suicide prevention that whole month, and it was the last day of the charity. And someone literally donated like $1,000.
Holy
Like,
shit. let's go.
right before I realized I was on NTS 32, I was legit crying about the charity. We raised like $6,700 in a month, which is
Ooh.
crazy.
That's crazy.
What charity
That's
did you raise
so-
it for?
Erica Legacy Foundation. It's a Canadian foundation.
Oh, that's dope.
They're awesome, dude. And the founder and I are pretty close. And so yeah, just it was insane. It was
Oh, yeah.
absolutely insane.
So you got the
Uh,
$1,000 dono and then found out you're on 32 like immediately?
Literally, someone was like, NTS 32 is going on. We should watch it.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I was like, I put in a lot of work in mine. So I was like, fuck it. We're going to watch. I ended up being the second runner up. On
the second
show.
row, right? Like you
Yeah, I
were.
was on the second row, and I was going against Steel Wolfie, really nice human being. Her fucking submission was awesome, and I lost by 0.5% on the last 5 seconds.
Oh my god.
Damn.
It hurt. It hurt actually. It actually hurt how close it was, to be
Yeah.
honest, because I was winning right at the end. I was winning right at the end, and then the last 5 seconds, it was like 0.5, boom, lost.
Jesus.
That whole side was cursed, though.
Yeah.
Everyone
I
who was on that
know,
side of
dude.
NTS, the
It
voting
was
got fucked. I got
insane.
fucked. Mufussy got fucked.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
But
Yep.
there's some really awesome content creators. Like, it was
Agreed.
insane. Yeah, I was
Agreed.
against Oh my god, hello? My brain literally just escaped. My brain went,
Forgot.
nope,
Nope.
nope.
You can't remember. Repressed memory. You put that in the corner.
Yeah, my brain said, nah, dude, she fucked you up too bad. You're traumatized. I just
Is that
remember she had
Anne?
an amazing, huh?
Is that Ann Mackey?
Yes,
Oh,
Anne
yeah,
Mackey,
yeah,
yeah.
too. She had an amazing, like, it was such a cinematic, like,
Yeah, she's
masterpiece. Like,
insane.
I, the second I saw her name up there next to mine, I
Yeah.
was like, I'm fucked. I was
Yeah,
like,
Ann
oh.
Mackey's like, I actually like do a lot of content and discussions with her in like back end. We're actually like 6 hours away from each other, and we're actually gonna
Oh,
be doing
damn.
some stuff this summer.
That's dope.
Yeah, dude, she's got some
Oh.
crazy fucking content. It's insane.
I
She
feel
did
like
that. She did that with COVID
Sorry.
too. She
Really?
had COVID. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
holy.
Damn.
Yeah. She also did it within 24 hours. It was fucked. She's freaking out. She's freaking out. She didn't know if she was gonna
Jesus.
do it. It was insane. It was insane. I remember her stressing out about it.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I feel like NTS, like, regardless of if you made top 32 or not, or regardless if you won or not, it like opened up this like new world of Twitch
Truly.
for us.
Truly.
Cause
truly.
like we got you, and then like
Yeah, man.
like Sorry and
Yeah,
Air
dude.
Brandy and
Yeah, bro.
Rose Color Chaos and fucking everybody from Hover. Like,
yeah, man. Hopper's
Cougar.
insane.
it's just like opened up this other section of the internet that like I didn't know existed.
I feel like Hover's been that kind of platform that's created, like, you know how like the dust kind of settles sometimes and you kind of see who's left at the top.
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a lot of amazing creators that I've learned from on Hover. Like, dude, Spooger, fucking what an amazing creator.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's fucking crazy.
Dude, I was dying at his Twitter post today about Oreos.
Dude, I
I
did the
want to
nugget
DM him
challenge.
about it.
So he did a nugget do it. I did a nugget challenge. It was the same fucking rules. It was one nugget every fucking minute for 60 minutes. I did 37 chicken nuggets and I was like, "Nah, I'm good." You know
Oh my
what? I wasn't dying. But like I was like, I might like fall asleep and die. Like
Yeah.
I might actually die in my sleep if I have more than 37. So like, yeah.
That's
no.
insane, dude.
Yeah. That was
But-
disgusting. That was
I
disgusting.
cannot imagine like the Oreos. It's gotta just
Exactly.
sit there.
And
It's all
so the problem is-
sugar.
The problem is you can't like just gorge and
Right.
eat 60 fucking Oreos. You have to do one a minute. You have to let them digest. And like it's like, oh
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I was just about to enter, I was just about to like retweet it, and then I saw the reply, and it said lineup is secured.
Oh
F.
no!
no.
That's full.
Talk to him. Ask him. Talk to him. He'd
Talk
do
to
it.
him.
I'm gonna talk
Yeah,
to
yeah,
him.
I would talk to him.
I
I
wanna
would
do
talk
it.
to him.
See if he'll make a part 2 for
That'd be
us.
so scuffed.
No. He would make exceptions. I'm sure. I'm sure he would make exceptions.
Dude, I'd be down.
Just
I'd be
ask.
down to try. How
Just
many
ask.
packages of Oreos is that, too?
It's probably 2,
Probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's about 30. Well,
Easy dub.
well, there's
As long as
3
they're not, like,
rows
double
and there's
stuff,
probably like
easy.
20.
Can they be Oreo thins? There's no specifications.
See, that's the thing. Like someone came in with the nugget challenge and they did like grilled chicken nuggets from Chick-fil-A or something. And like they were like a third of a fucking chicken nugget.
Oh, so they
But
cheated.
like
I would just do Oreo thins.
just thins. You could. Technically.
Oreo thins are so good, dude. They're way better than regular
I would
Oreos.
I
I
prefer
would still offer
golden.
them. See,
I
I
w-
don't, to be honest,
The
I'm not an
golden ones are
Oreo
pretty
guy.
good.
I'm not an Oreo guy.
No,
No.
that's fair.
Shit.
They're
know.
not for everybody, especially if you're not like, I don't know. I prefer salty snacks, I think.
Same. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a chip guy. I'm a fucking chip guy.
Yeah.
I will muck a fucking stack of Pringles, bro. I will fucking like.
Dude,
in one
Pringles
sitting.
don't stand a chance with me. I'll buy a can of Pringles and I'll be like, I'll only have half. I'm fucking done the
Yeah.
whole can in like
Oh,
5
yeah.
minutes.
I'll have half the first 10 minutes that I fucking have it in my hands, and then I'll
Yep.
be like, yeah, put it over, and then I'll fucking destroy my taste buds in like after 5 minutes, and literally just wonder why my fucking life sucks.
That's me with hot
Yeah.
fries. And
Hot
then I'm like, why
fries.
does my stomach hurt? And then I'm like, oh, I just ate a family-sized bag of hot fries. That's probably it, huh?
I eat the family size extra toasty Cheez-Its in like a day and a half.
Those
I
Mm.
love
Mm.
extra
toasted ones.
toasty,
They're just
dude.
I love the
Burnt.
crunchy. I love the crunchy Cheetos. Crunchy Cheetos fucking slap. Those are the
I'm not a
slappers.
Cheetos fan.
They're like the baked ones?
No, like they're like, well, maybe, but like they're not the puffs. They're like the fucking crunchy ones.
Yeah, the baked ones. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
yeah.
I have the baked ones. I like the baked ones.
I like
Those
the
are
like the
bangers.
crunchy ones.
Have you ever
yeah.
had the Chester paws?
See, that's you've
Game
lost me at
changers.
Chester. You've lost me at Chester.
Hey yo, what the fuck,
Wait, are
man?
they like bear
They're
claws?
Cheeto paws.
Nope.
They're Cheeto paws. Yes,
They
they
probably
are.
don't-
They're
they
the
probably
Cheeto
don't-
puffs,
Listen,
except for
listen,
they're
I'm
in the shape of
Canadian.
paws.
I'm fucking Canadian. We don't have anything.
Nothing.
Like your cereal.
You have
like,
fucking
know
hard
how-
Arizona. Show it right
tornadoes?
now.
What are
Show
you
the hard
talking
Arizona.
about?
Bro, they have hard Arizona there.
Yeah, we have liquor. We have good liquor here. We don't have good snacks. All right. Do you
Trying to
guys
have
want
fun,
to send me a
man.
care package?
You want to send me a care package?
Yeah, I got you.
What do they got down there?
Nothing.
What do they got up there?
Fuck off.
Yeah, they're
You want
up,
maple
not down.
syrup? That's it.
Maple syrup.
That's it, bud. That's all.
Can I have an air package of
I think
maple
it'd be,
syrup,
I think
please?
it'd be cheaper for me to drive there than it would be to ship anything out of.
Probably. You're pretty close.
It depends.
I mean, I'm like literally right here. Yo, Cheeto
You're right
Paws
here,
are good.
like right here.
Exactly. Cheeto Paws are better than Cheeto
I've never
Puffs
had
because
Cheeto
there's more
Puffs.
crunch.
I've got to look this up.
Maybe I'll have to have them. I'll have to have them.
They're very good.
Yeah.
Steve, I learned something. Your name is not actually Steve. I want you to go into it.
It's
Well,
not.
spoilers.
So
Damn way to
funny-
ruin the immersion. Holy shit.
Funny enough,
I just have to go. I have to dive deep in.
it's one of those things. Like people are like fucking like, oh my god, you look like a Steve.
You
look
do.
Like I literally look like a Steve. My actual name is Troy. My real name is Troy.
Troy?
Nah, I don't believe
Yeah.
it. That ain't real.
Yeah.
I disagree.
Fake news.
I'm sorry, but I disagree.
That's okay. So Steve French is a Canadian sitcom show reference. It's Trailer Park Boys. If you guys know what Trailer Park Boys is.
Okay.
Season 2, it's a fucking mountain lion that eats Ricky's weed crops, and they wean the mountain lion off of weed to put it back into the wild. And Steve French the kitty is born. My username used to be Steve French the kitty.
And then you changed it to Steve French
I
TV.
changed it for Big Glizzy Energy because my cans, it was gonna be like fucking this long of a fucking handle on my fucking like my stuff. So I used Steve French TV, so it was like a lot shorter. I also like Steve French the kitty seems like a chatter name instead of a streamer name, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I still wanted to keep Steve French because it's an
It's like a
alter
part
ego.
of you.
Yeah, it's an alter ego.
Yeah. That's
Alter ego.
understandable.
Yeah.
Tell us about the Big Glizzy Energy, because this is a big part of your brand, and I want you to go into it, and I want to know.
Okay. So, Big Glizzy Energy ended up being a fucking failure of an attempt to advertise a Call of Duty Warzone tournament that I was trying to advertise. Ooh, hello.
Oh my!
Hey, yo,
Oh,
look at
hey.
that. Hey, yo.
What
Didn't
could
realize
that
how high
be?
up I had to
Oh,
go.
wow.
You like
Can't believe
lean
you're
all the way
drinking
back
Big
and
Glizzy
fall
Energy.
over.
That looks great.
Wow.
That looks great.
That looks so good, actually.
There's four
really
different
does.
flavors, aka colors. The write-up's really cool too. You like the
You
write-up?
guys want a close up?
Yeah.
You want to close it?
No,
Close
up.
up.
Oh, I was like, close it. What the
Don't look at
fuck
my
do you
makeup.
mean? Yeah, we worked really hard on this design.
Flying Kiwi.
Look at the little flying kiwi.
We actually
all
have
over it.
clothing too that like matches that.
That's
too.
so sick, dude.
Yeah, dude. The ingredient says none of your goddamn business.
President Absolute Sender.
Absolute sender.
I want one
So,
of
like,
these.
So the premise of this can was that I wanted to make it super Kyle, super like 70s hair metal, super like
He's
Yeah,
recycling.
yeah.
yes, you gotta give it like a little bit Canadian, you know? But like I like actually got a product designer to make this for me.
Really?
Like this is a legit professionally done. Like I spent a lot of money to get this like actually designed. Like I didn't fuck around. There's no
Yeah.
fucking around here. Um so essentially what birthed this is that I wanted to host a tournament for Warzone kill races because like kill races started being a thing and I'm like holy shit.
What are
I
kill
need to like
races?
kill races like pretty much like whoever gets the most kills in a certain amount of rounds in a certain amount of like
Also, like
time,
speed running, kind of,
kind of like speed running, but like
but for
so
COD.
like yeah, so think of like if you kill like 20 people in one game, you can
Mm-hmm.
count that as a certain amount of points, and then like you have like 4 hours to get as many kills logged in a game, but it would be like your fucking best 4 games that you're only counting.
Huh.
Okay,
Okay.
that makes sense.
So I was like, I need to try this. I had like a really big streamer involved who was down for it. I'm not gonna say his name because he bailed on it. This guy got like 400 people like a stream viewing him all the time, like bigger guy,
Yeah, yeah.
and he was like super into the idea. And I took too long to get the fucking advertisements made, and he basically flopped. He like didn't stop messaging me, and pretty much I had no backing on getting people involved, and it was like the pots were too big. People were like not gonna pay in because they were scared of their skill. So like
Mm.
I had like 2 signups, and I needed 80 people a weekend. So it was
Yeah,
a failure, but like it birthed my branding.
This.
It
That's
birthed this brainchild of I'm literally making any type of fucking like product and I'm going to turn it into this wacky commercial
yeah.
and idea and merch and anything I want because it's all parody, but I'm making a physical parody out of it. Like I'm
Right.
making a cereal box. I'm making a cereal commercial.
What? That'll be fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that.
So Big Glizzy Energy was like I was like, how can I make something like a sponsor? Because I wanted to make it look like I was sponsored when I was doing this tournament. So I basically was like, I can't get Red Bull. I can't get G Fuel. I'm too small.
Yeah.
So I said, fuck it. I'm going to make my own energy drink company to like be like a placeholder in
Yeah.
regards to it. But it's just me sponsoring myself or like making these advertisements for myself. And like basically I was trying to create a eye interaction. Like I was trying to actually catch people's eye in regards to how like outlandish this shit was
Right.
more than it like trying to be about the tournament, which I think that's actually a little bit of what went wrong was they don't talk about the tournament, but that was the point. I wanted to make like advertisements looking like it was actually something so that when I had the sponsorship for it, it looked like I just was sponsored by like a brand.
Right.
But like
But
obviously
in
doing it
reality, it was just
taste,
that.
in taste because you don't want to be like fraudulent about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
But it's me acting in it, so like you can put two into two together. But yeah,
That's
that's
badass.
pretty much his
that's
birthday.
dope.
That's a really
And
cool
yeah,
idea, though. Like I genuinely don't think I've ever seen that before. Usually, people try and actually get sponsored by like a bigger thing, and then they're just like, oh, whatever. But
I was
making
about
your own, that's like,
600 followers. I was about 600 followers at this time.
yeah, yeah. That's so cool. I love that.
Yeah, it was definitely like one of the things that I was very impressed with myself. And it was definitely something that put me into the next pedestal of the streaming platform for myself because like no one does this. No one does what I do.
Right.
Like that in that regard, that is completely the most out of the box thinking that I could do to put myself as unique
Yeah, and that's what you
content.
need to succeed.
Yeah,
and
and
get
then
there.
now I bought a new camera. It's going to be like better quality than what the videos I was shooting on already. I've got a bunch of new things coming in this weekend.
Hell
We're
yeah.
going to be doing a lot of different ads. Like I actually ended up getting the attention of a coffee brand who wants me to
Ooh,
Yeah,
make
let's go.
advertisements for them. Yeah,
let's
dude.
go.
It's fucking crazy.
That's dope.
Yeah. So
Oh,
lots of outside of the box thinking that I try to do. I try to be as unique and like outlandish as possible,
yeah.
but have fun doing it, right? Like if you're not having fun,
Right.
you're not you shouldn't do it, you know?
Have you I feel like
100%.
we talk a lot about we've talked a few times at least on the podcast about like burnout and stuff and creative burnout and
Yeah.
whatnot. Do you have any like big experiences with it that you can remember,
many.
or is it mostly just like small things?
No, like so right now, like I am in a bind where I feel like I'm doing more collaborative content because I don't feel as creative as I was feeling about 6 to 8 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I've actually hit like an artistic wall, I feel like. And NTS was actually a really big factor in regards to how I set the pedestal for my own content,
Yeah.
where like I did a fucking like I did a fucking cover of a song, but we actually recorded it and we actually wrote the music to cover the fucking music. Like we actually did this whole thing that no one really like sees in
Yeah.
like 6 hours. We did that video in 6 hours. And it's just like I don't know if I can replicate that feeling about
Right.
doing the next video like that. And then I literally did a video that I am super unhappy with, that I spent like 15 hours on like a 4-second segment of that certain video. So there's so much like I wouldn't say I've personally burnout. There's so many walls that I've
Yeah.
Hey, yo. Hey,
Beady
yo.
Brent.
Yo.
Holy
Yo,
shit. Sorry,
Beady
Steve.
Brent.
I was waiting until you were finished. Beady
Good.
Yeah, I didn't want to
Brent.
interrupt
Oh, the
you.
chat.
Thank you so
Beady
much for the
Brent.
raid, guys.
Wow, let's
Welcome
go.
in. This
You're a
is,
legend.
for anyone that doesn't know, this is the M Squared podcast, the most scuffed podcast / talk show on the internet. I'm your host, Mufussy, with my co-host, Macaroni Tony. I just call myself Mufasa. I call myself Mufasa still, but I rebranded. I'm Mufussy, baby.
And I'm your host, Megaroni, and this is my co-host, Mufussy.
It's true. It's true.
I want to lead the raid.
You
Yeah.
can. We can.
Come on.
It's my turn on the Xbox.
God, I'm the guest, guys. Fuck.
For real, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for choosing us to raid into. For real, it's much appreciated. Thanks for the love. We're just kind of talking about, like, kind of creative burnout and
Yeah.
random streamer things. But thank you so much for the raid. Thanks for the follows, guys.
Yeah,
too.
Dusty
Really
Gamer,
appreciate
Book
it.
Nerd, Enforce, Merkwin, Miss Megsy, Nikki Stones, Ninja,
Bunch of
Mentai.
legends.
Welcoming, guys. Thank you guys so much for follows. I appreciate it. This is our wonderful guest, Stevefrenchtv. You guys probably know him.
What's good,
Smile and
everybody?
wave, boys. Smile and wave.
I'm so fucking stupid, man.
Hey, they're
But
matching. Look at them.
truly, we are matching.
Totally
Okay.
planned, 100%.
Same shirt, same
All
shirt, same
planned.
shirt. Don't worry
Yep,
about
same
it.
shirt,
Don't look
same
too
shirt.
closely. Just
Don't look too close.
Lack of Among Us skills, is that true?
Yeah.
You came in here and told us that you killed everybody.
On one round.
He lied.
He
spread
lied to us.
misinformation.
I can't
Listen.
believe it. He said that he went.
It was my first time playing. It was my first time playing.
Was it fun? Was it good?
What do you mean you weren't like an expert day
It was
one?
my first time playing, and they
You
were
didn't come
like,
out of the womb
they were-
playing Among Us?
he did good. See, Brent even said he did good.
Sussy baka.
All right.
Actually, it's because he
Okay.
likes me. That's why he said it. But we were talking about creative fucking burnout, and yeah,
To piggyback off of what you said before, like I kind of feel like that intimidation factor every time you create like a new piece of art, like
Mhm.
even with like painting,
yeah.
like at a certain point you're like, fuck, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to ever make anything better than this.
Yep.
And then
Right.
you're kind of like almost intimidated by your last artwork that you don't even
Yeah.
want to try. for a
sometimes
little
I'm
while.
intended. I'm truly more intimidated by myself than others. I feel like I look at people not as competition, and that's why I don't like get jealous of other people's works because they're unique to themselves, and that's. I
Right.
mean, I'm able to look at that way, and I'm like everyone says, you are your worst enemy in regards to everything you do. And you're gonna
And
be
that's a good
the
outlook too.
strongest. Yeah, it's gonna be you're gonna be the strongest. You're gonna be the strongest critic as well, right? Like I used to like even before content creation, because like I've only been streaming for 2 years. I
Hmm.
used to actually have my own like landscaping business, and so like I would do like landscape design and everything like that. And I was like, it's the same thing. It was like, how the fuck am like everyone's different, right? And uh whoever's doing art and commissions and everything like that, they'll understand what I'm saying is like everyone's request is going to be different, but sometimes the simplest requests turn out like insanely crazier than you thought it would be. And it was actually one of the most enjoyable things that you've done. And then something that you thought you'd be really into turns out to be like something that you really didn't enjoy.
For sure.
And sometimes it fucks with you.
Yeah. The hardest thing I'd say is to like, yeah, that mindset where like you're trying to like one up yourself. It
Yeah.
is so hard to do. Like I've had big streams, like like my big event streams, right? So like my
Yeah.
anniversary streams that I did, some like really good cooking streams. So I do a series called Let's Get Cooking occasionally,
Yeah.
where
Yeah.
we all, we have handheld cameras, we have lav mics on. It's like probably the
I
most
love
effort
that.
I put into a stream,
Yeah, dude.
and I always try and one up it every episode, but I I also have to realize at the same time that I don't necessarily need to one up myself.
Hmm.
Uh as long as I hit the bar of like, the last episode, like
Yeah.
as long as I'm producing the same quality of content, new people coming in or people that even people
Haven't
that have
seen it.
seen it before, they're going to enjoy the content. Like I don't need to
True.
one up myself.
True.
It's good to set that goal, but eventually you're going to hit a spot where you just can't one up yourself either due to
Yeah.
money or burnout or whatever the fuck.
I feel that every time I have like a subathon, I'm like, damn, I need to make the top goal the craziest thing ever. But then it's like, okay, but at a certain point, how much crazier can you really
Right.
go? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
without like hurting yourself, and
Especially
that's not
Literally.
cool.
Yeah, especially during like a subathon, right? Where you're in your own house. You're like, okay, well, I'm
Yes.
not about to like fucking throw myself through this wall or like me, like I'm limited to like, I scaled down. I went from a house to an apartment and I have fucking
Yeah.
neighbors on the other side of this wall. So I can't be as
Yes.
loud as I was, or I can't be as crazy
I
as I
feel that
was at
so
my
hard.
old house. So it's hard to like, okay, what can I do to like hit that level, but also, not get kicked out of my
I
living
feel that so
space.
fucking hard. I feel that so hard. I feel
Yeah.
that so hard.
Yeah.
Because a lot of my Big Glizzy Energy stuff was recorded at my buddy's house, and we do
Right.
like our own thing. Like we all like kind of fucking fuck around with it too. Like all of my content that's recorded is all improv too. The fact that like that's improv is fucking insane too. Like there's no script. I can't read scripts to
Yeah.
save my fucking life. And that's what worries me. It's like and I make these fucking other things for like collabs and I'm like, "Holy fuck. This was sick. This was
Right.
great material." And it's like, how am I able to put that much effort without even thinking, but I can't do that on my own channel.
Right.
It's fucked. It's fucked.
There were
And
a couple
Yeah.
times
definitely a
like
thought.
when Meg started streaming during the day, like a couple times I played Raft with you during your day streams or like, whatever. And sometimes I felt funnier on your stream than my own, and then I would go to my own stream, I'd be like, what the fuck? What is happening? Or I would do
I feel
some
that a
dumb
lot.
bit on someone else's stream, and
Yep.
then I just like can't carry it over. It's
Yep.
so weird.
Yep. I feel that. Like that's literally the biggest thing that I've been noticing as a trend. Like I can go on someone's talent show and literally just scuff myself so hard that it's advertisable.
Yeah.
And then go on my stream and I'm like, I'm gonna edit on stream. Yes, editing on stream is awesome and shit, but it's like it's not even like what I'm portraying at other collabs.
Right. It's like
Yeah.
a completely different
It's almost
person
like false
almost.
advertising. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
See, I don't know. I've been kind of trying to move away from solo content, and I've been trying to like
Yeah.
meet and collab with more people because I've never done that. So I think I'm just entering my collab kind of phase. I'm trying to like meet new people because I mean, this podcast is like already like what is the word? Oh my gosh. Introduced me. There we go.
Yeah.
Introduced me to like new people, and like I used to be
Totally.
so like awkward. Like if you watch the first couple episodes, like I did not really talk like
Yeah.
literally at all. But the more that I've just been like basically just like anxiety walling myself, I'm like, you have to talk to this person. They're right in front
Yeah.
of your face. You have to talk to them. Now I've just been like, oh, they're just another person. Like, what's up, dude? Like, I don't know. Now
It's
it's not
true.
awkward at all for me. Like, I've
I feel
faced
that.
my fear. Now I could just
And that's
Yeah.
shut
so
up.
awesome.
Underscore.
That's so awesome.
Fuck you. Underscore said now she won't shut up.
Yo.
Damn, bro. Shit.
Oh my
That's the
lord.
funny part, right? And that's the funny part is like that's you as a person, that you're like you are literally growing as a fucking
Right.
person because of that. And
Yeah.
it's isn't it beautiful though? Like that's I feel like that's so beautiful. The funny thing is like those things that you're going through, you know, obviously other people have different struggles. Like personally, I'm the biggest extrovert I've ever met in my life. Like I could literally go to a party of 50 people and fucking hang out with every single fucking person and literally be that one guy that hangs out with everyone at a party. And like I'm not like feeling anxious about it,
Right.
or like I'll host those parties. My problem, I feel like, is just like, you know,
He's like, I don't
Yeah.
know, man.
Yeah, I got it.
what is
Felt
my
that.
problem? Ah,
Felt
fuck.
that.
But I feel like
Retweet.
being personable and socializing is definitely not like a weak point that I was worried about.
Right.
I think what my worry was that I'm too nice and that I accept too many toxic people.
Mm.
Sometimes it's definitely changed. It's definitely gotten a lot better. But like I've been really fortunate in my chat as well, that a lot of people kind of weed themselves out
Yeah.
naturally.
I've definitely
that's-
started to
that's a
like
big
stick
thing.
up for myself more
Yeah.
recently.
Yeah.
I feel like before I would have taken a lot of shit, like
Yeah. Me
just
too.
to like I
Just to
fear
get an
being
extra
mean.
viewer.
But then like I guess I've grown into this new mindset of like at the end of the day, this is my safe space and I'm here for me and I genuinely enjoy doing this.
Yeah.
But if there's a toxic person in chat, they're gonna prevent me from doing that.
Right.
And they're
Feel
in
that.
my way. I'm not in their way.
Yeah.
So
And like
Yeah.
this is like for me and like personally, this is where I'm most like me, I guess. In real life, or like when I go to work, or when I'm just even out in the world, like I'm a totally different person. Like I wouldn't say totally different. When I'm with my friends, I'm pretty much the same. But this is the place where I'm like me, but you know, just turned up a little bit to
I get
whatever.
you.
And like, cause I'll go to work and I just don't talk to anybody because I don't want to, and I like don't
Right.
care really, cause I'm like, I'm just here to like do my job or whatever, and like I'm not one to be like, oh damn, it's fucking raining outside, right? And like talk about whatever to like the person in the office next to me.
That's
I don't
me.
give a fuck. I'm not that kind of person, you know? Like I'm just there to do my thing. But then here I'll like talk to whoever. I'll try and be someone's friend. Like I'll come talk to you and, you know, and try and connect with you in whatever way, because this is the place where I can. And it's weird because it's like it's not the fact that I'm behind a screen, because like we're looking at each other, right? Like this isn't a parasocial relationship right now. Like we're talking to each other.
Totally. I think, you know, it's probably because it's your realm. This is
Right.
your, like, this is completely what you are controlling. Like, everything right now is in your control. You could technically, if you were not in a good space, you could leave, you know? And
That's true.
I feel like it's like one of those things where you feel like you have more control in this situation than you do at work.
Yeah. Yeah. Or even just like
I feel like
talking to somebody like in a in-person conversation, I have a harder time getting my words out. And just
Yeah.
like my brain will just not work and I won't be able to talk to a person, or like I'll leave the conversation and be like, why did I say that? Like I wanted to say these 20 other things,
I get that, yeah.
you know?
oh my fucking god.
What do you got, Meg? Vile, what do you got for me?
Fucking god.
What you got? What you got, Val?
Wait,
He
what is
fucking
that?
puts them in front of the camera. I'm like, be discreet. Put it under.
What is that? Is that Taco Bell?
It is
Hey,
Taco
yo.
Bell. You got me
You know
Taco
what's
Bell.
fucked? I don't fucking eat Taco. I get the shits, man.
I don't like Taco
fucking-
Bell. I like Taco John's better. Do you know what Taco John's is?
No,
Taco John's is epic.
What'd you get from Taco
Oh.
Bell?
never had Taco
um,
John's.
Val said no.
What'd you get from Taco Bell?
Yeah.
I always
Since you
get
really-
2 Doritos Locos Tacos, but there's 3.
Nice.
So hey,
Oh.
yeah.
Did you? The toasted cheddar chalupa is back. You could try that.
Taco John these nuts? No, you. Do what?
The toasted cheddar chalupa, highly recommend.
Never had a chalupa.
It's very, very, very good.
What is it?
It's like a,
Uh,
I don't know. It's like a thick,
meat
soft
and beans.
shell. It's like a thick,
thick,
soft shell. It's like a taco, but
What the
thick.
fuck is a thick,
Oh,
soft shell?
wow.
It's like a
See, I don't
soft
like the
taco, but
tortilla in
thick.
tacos. I like tear
I need
off
to get
the
another
excess
drink.
tortilla.
I'll
Okay,
be 2
sounds good.
seconds.
I
just
can't
gotta
believe
grab a
this.
drink.
I can't
I know.
believe this.
Like,
Sorry,
is
I didn't mean
horrible.
to interrupt your guys' conversation. I even told him to put it under the desk.
No,
And
we
he was
finished
like,
it.
in
It's
front
all
of the camera? I was like,
Jax.
"Ew."
Oh my god, Jax. I had Torchy's tacos when I was in Austin. Brother. That shit is so
Brother.
good. Torchy's is so good. Highly recommend. Meg, take the goddamn taco out of the fucking thing.
Oh my god.
Just
this is
hold it.
cursed. This is cursed. Why is it so orange?
It's a
the fuck?
Doritos taco.
Man, should I just go to Taco Bell? Should I just get Taco Bell right now, just so I can feel?
If you get Taco Bell, I'm getting Taco
No,
Bell.
no,
No,
no.
I
No,
can't
my-
get Taco
my
Bell. I had
guts-
pizza
I
today.
can't.
I had Domino's today.
I love Domsies. I used to. Okay.
Tom's.
Funny story about Domino's.
Let's hear
We
it.
used to have. I used to live in like a fucking frat house, but we weren't a frat. Ew. The fuck. Come on. Trying to tell a story. My birthday. We ordered so much fucking Domino's prior to my birthday. They gave us like this fucking code that they shouldn't have given us. We've like used it way too much. More than like they were actually sending the pizza delivery guys to collect said coupon so we could stop using it. but like we tipped the guy so fucking high, like so well, he just never asked.
They sent a Domino's
sent-
hitman.
They sent, I swear to God, they did. And my birthday was like literally they were about to close like 5 minutes. And they're like,
Oh,
they're like, wait, is this Steve from this place? I was like, yes, it's my birthday, and we want this. And they're like, we got you, Steve, we got you, bro. And
And
they
I'm on
got
my
me.
deathbed. Please rush them.
literally,
Express shipping.
what was the coupon? I
Really?
need to know. What was the code?
it was. I don't know. I don't remember the code, but it was
Oh, that's
like, it was like buy one get one like fucking 40% off, 30% off. It was like the dumbest code. It was the dumbest coupon you could ever give someone. It was like a
Just
it was like
every
a
time.
special.
I love it.
There was no expiry date on it. I don't
So
know.
you just
how.
kept using it.
Yeah, we kept using it every fucking time
That's
because we were doing
incredible.
it online too.
Yeah,
So we had the fucking code, and the delivery guy's supposed to pick it up every time.
that is what I love about Domino's, dude. And fucking the app and just online.
Yeah,
'Cause
dude.
I ordered it today, right? I ordered it like right before we left work, and I came home and I looked at the app and my order said completed and there was no food, so I got nervous. I was like, "What the fuck? Why does it say completed?" So I called
Right.
Domino's and I was like, "Hey, it says completed, but I don't have any food here. And he goes, oh, what's the address? So I told him, and then he goes, yeah, our app's fucked. It hasn't left yet. But he said that. I was like, oh, okay. He goes, yeah, it's on its way. It should be there in like 5 minutes, but our app's fucked, so don't worry about it.
My sister
I love cool food, people.
Me too. My
You're the
sister
best.
got really drunk, and it was her turn to pay. She ended up tipping like 150% or some shit
Oh, God.
accidentally.
Oh my god.
She tipped like she ended up paying like $350 for like 2 large pizzas, and she blamed it on me for somehow, I don't know, but she was like so embarrassed that I had to like chase Domino's for the money. It was like a 3-day venture of just
Oh my
like,
God.
hey bud, where's
Hey, can we have that back, please?
they don't have the money in the registers anymore, right?
Right.
And they couldn't like reverse it or some shit, so like the manager literally had to go out of his own bank account to like fucking pay us back. It was such a fucked up situation. That was the funniest thing
whack.
ever.
I would have, if I was the pizza company, I would have been like, you get fucked up, you get fucked on. Hey, yo.
Yeah, and I totally,
Like,
and I was like, dude, I don't know how I swindled it, because literally that's generally like the mentality, right? Like that's, but I think they even called and it was like, this is kind of expensive, like this is kind of like ridiculous. This is a pretty aggressive guy. Like, was this a mistake?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Real quick, while we're in a little pause here,
Yeah.
everybody from the raid or anybody in chat right now, if you're still here, give us some questions. We'll give you some life advice. Fill out our anonymous advice form. Give us your deepest, darkest secrets, your confessions, your advice, whatever you want. And Steve French is actually an unlicensed therapist, and he will tell you, he will give you the best advice ever.
Yeah, not a real therapist.
Confirmed. Not a real therapist, TM. Coming
TM. Coming soon to a theater near you this summer. Experience a therapist that doesn't know what he's talking about. And then, I don't know.
my parents, when I told them I was depressed, what do you have to be sad about?
Pretty much.
What do you have to be sad about? You're a homeowner.
Yeah, you have a house.
home.
You have a house
what the
and 2 cats.
Yeah.
What do you have to be sad about? And a Taco Bell right now? What do you mean? You're on cloud fucking 9 right now.
Let's drop my
just kidding.
taco.
Yeah, you literally listen to Bill Murray. How can you be sad?
Dude, Bill Murray, that was a small show. Less than like 200 people.
It's
I would
crazy
say.
how small he is, but he's got quite the social media presence.
So
to be honest.
good. His Instagram post, like, I
Bro,
lose
and
my mind every time.
the quickness he replies back to you,
Yeah.
insane.
Their Instagram story today was, or yesterday, sorry. It's him and I think it was the drummer. And they're at like a fucking IHOP or something. They're at some dumb restaurant, right? And he's just sitting there just like this, like literally like this. And he just pulls
Yeah,
up
they're
his
doing-
iPad and he goes like this and then turns around and just makes a dumb face to the other guy. And they posted
they're doing
that.
so much CPU stuff. Like there's it's like Skyrim shit. They're doing
Yeah.
so much Skyrim shit. It's absolutely hilarious.
We
Like Meg's just like, yeah.
we literally, so at the concert, he
I thought it was
literally
hilarious.
opened up with, "What the fuck is up, gamers?" And then he was like, "Who's playing that Elden Ring?" And he's just like talking about it.
I love that so
It was
much.
so funny, dude. And then we
That would
met
be- that would be a
met
dream.
him after the show, and we got him to sign our kazoos, which I have.
Be a dream. That would be a dream. Fuck.
Right
That would
here.
actually be a fucking dream.
There it
That's
is.
so cool, dude.
So we talked to him for probably what, like 10 minutes, I'd say.
Yeah. That's
So
awesome.
yeah, so we waited in line, and then we were leaving, and I was like, "Wait, can you sign our kazoos?" And he's like, "Why do you have these?" And we were like, "We went to Dave & Buster's."
The fact that he's asking you why, yet he does Skyrim fucking impersonations is beyond me.
So good, dude. That easily one of my top 5 shows because it was just like we were so close. We were probably 3 rows from the front.
That's how I felt with when I watched For the Fallen Dreams. They're also like such a cool band for like how small of a live performance it was.
Yeah. Super small bar.
Oh,
And
Even of
fucking
Mice and
jeez.
Men, they had a small. Yeah. Ches.
It all
See,
fell
you know
out
what?
onto
I'm
my
glad-
shirt.
I'm glad you didn't wear my shirt, getting fucking.
I
cheese all over
know.
it.
Or Nakage.
Oh
God.
my god.
I just got fucking cheddar cheese all over Nakage's merch.
Oh my god! These nuts.
These
Damn.
nuts. Yeah, and then
You
that
Excited
that
for
was
SockOn?
Hmm?
Are you guys excited for SockOn? Suck on these nuts.
Yeah, I know. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try.
Meg, you're like really funny. Did
Yeah,
anyone
you're
ever tell
actually
you?
hilarious. You're actually more funny. Like I actually laugh more at you as a viewer. Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
I didn't mean to deafen. Oh my god.
Oh my
Just
lord.
big happen, just like
She's
Just
gone.
living on cloud 9 over here.
and oop. Yeah,
So
too
I was
happy.
like,
so
damn,
the
we got
day
really
that we
quiet
saw
after
the day that we saw Bill Murray, we also met IRL and it was NTS. The same day,
God.
all of it. So
That's crazy. That's
as a
crazy day.
bit, we said so my friend Mr. Gleer, I know him from college IRL, and he messaged me about seeing Bill Murray because it's like an hour and a half away from us. So I was like, yeah, let's fucking do it, right? And then as a bit, when he was on the podcast, we were like, yo, Meg, you should come to Bill Murray with us. But then we like actually planned it out. So her and Vile
love
flew
that.
over.
That's so sick, dude.
Yeah, they flew over, and so we picked them up at their hotel, and then we went to the show after, and it was the same night as NTS. It just happened to line up that way. So we
Wow.
planned Bill Murray first, and then NTS happened, and they were like, yeah, it's this day, and we were like, fuck. So the first two
And
acts.
that was the first internet friend I ever met.
That's crazy, eh?
True. And then the next internet friends that I meet are going to be at TwitchCon, which is terrifying.
It's
There's gonna
true.
be so many people in one day, but it's going to be
Yeah.
amazing.
I'm
Yeah,
going to TwitchCon.
you
Fuck
are?
yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
I gotta
That's
get my
exciting.
passport, but yes, I'm working on my
Hype.
passport currently.
Hell yes. We're going to have to see each other.
Yeah, dude.
Do you want to
Absolutely. I'm
rub
taking the whole
beards?
week.
Are you still gonna have it? We could like rub our beards together, maybe.
We'll see. We'll see. Like, generally, this is usually a winter thing, and
Mm.
this is the longest I've ever had my beard. I don't know, man. I don't
That's
know.
fine.
Like,
It's okay if we can't.
I kind
I'll
of miss.
forgive you.
I miss the way I looked without a beard, but I also love the way I look with a beard. I'm very conflicted right now.
I was thinking
and-
about it. This is gonna be crazy for people, and it's gonna be probably a big shock. But I'm thinking of going like short beard.
Yeah, like I kind of want to do like 5 o'clock shadow and do a mustache. I don't know what the fuck it is about that right now.
Oh, I
Holy
hate my
fuck, Meg.
mustache. My
still have-
mustache doesn't connect, and it looks terrible. And I have this
See-
big gap here.
I'm lucky. I don't know what the fuck I did, but like I have like the fullest fucking beard.
You did something right.
I don't know. I don't do anything to it.
It's pretty
I
good.
don't know.
Meg, how are those tacos?
Dude, Meg's just absolutely sending it.
Kind of sad that she doesn't share,
It's true.
but whatever.
I love how she's like, yeah, I talk in my podcasts a lot now, and she's literally for like 20 minutes now, she's just absolutely like mucking.
Do you think?
I was told I talked too much.
Do you think
But
we
not
could
by
get
us.
the podcast sponsored by Taco Bell? Because on like episode 5, I got nacho fries.
I mean, like
You're getting
100%,
these right now.
I bet you we could get it sponsored by Big Glizzy Energy. You know, I know someone
look at this.
who get
Down
sponsored
here.
by Big Glizzy Energy.
Down here, you see
Yeah.
these? You see these socials? We could
These
have.
nuts?
We could slides in Big Lizzy Energy. Slides in Taco Bell. Dude,
Red Bull.
fucking Red Bull. I'm telling you, Taco Bell. I'm calling you out right now. We've eaten you on 2 episodes.
What?
We've had Taco Bell on 2 episodes. It's official. We're calling for a sponsorship. If we get however many retweets that you say, you have to sponsor us and give us free tacos.
First mistake. There's no confidence in that. You say, if I get 10 retweets, you have to sponsor me.
If I
With my
get-
cheesy ass fingers.
You know what's
If I
funny?
get
The
10
only reason-
retweets, Jax, you say Raid Shadow Legends, but if you
Yeah.
log into our stream elements right now,
my
we
God.
absolutely could get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Wow.
It's true. So we could do an episode, Meg.
I
Hear
hear
me
only
out.
the biggest of streamers get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
Meg, hear me out. Ready?
Same.
We do a duo episode, you and I, right? And then in the third screen under us, we just have Raid Shadow Legends. One of us is playing it while we're talking. Endless amount of
Boom.
signups. We split the cash.
Done.
And the other one is shoutcasting their room as if it's a QVC ad. I'm in.
Done.
Why
I'm
did I
ready for
put that
this.
in? How did I put that in chat? Ayo?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
How did that even happen? I don't know. I'm gonna wash my cheesy fingers.
It was
I'll be
your
right
cat,
back,
I
but
think.
Keep talking.
Might have been it might have been the cat. Might have been the cat.
But yeah, dude. So
So you
I'm sure
do
it's
you
cool,
do
yeah.
what? A lot of editing streams, or what is your content mostly? I'm gonna be honest. I saw your NTS
Yeah,
post,
that's fine.
right?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then
of
I've
course.
stopped into maybe one stream, and I think you were
okay,
editing.
listen, that's
So
okay. So like the play lately has been editing just because a lot of people in the community kind of like have felt a little bit of insecurity about not knowing how to edit,
sure.
as well as just like not knowing the direction they need to go to.
Mm-hmm.
So I've started kind of saying, well, why don't I show you guys how I edit things? Which actually turned into me getting an editor position for Camley. I don't know if you guys know who
Oh, hell
Camley
yeah.
is on
I
Hover.
don't.
So she's big on Hover. So I started doing that. Kitty.
That's
Cutie.
really dope.
Yeah, dude. I do weekly montages for Crow Gaming as well.
Nice.
So I have like material that isn't mine to show people how I look at other
Right.
people's stuff. So it's just one of those things where it's just I've basically helped other people. Like I've like had them send me content that they're having trouble with as
Mhm.
well, where like how do I look at this and what should I look at to make this into that? So I kind of just go through my own process of okay, so you take this as the hook, you know, and then like boom, boom, boom. There's like your kind of meat and potatoes, and kind of go from there.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a professional by any means, and I'm not like the best editor, but like I feel like if people are asking me how I edit, I might as well show them and not gatekeep
right.
where I look. And that's why I've been starting to do like these editing streams and just like showing them the complete process of what I do and how I think and where I put my energy and emotion in. Because if you don't put an energy and emotion in your edits, you'll see it.
100%. Yeah, I've experienced the same exact thing where so I've done editing streams as well, and those
Yeah.
tend to be my best streams actually because people come in and
Yes.
they're super interested in like how I do it and you know just like the technical skills as well, but not only that, just like because I'll like watch something through and then I'll just make like, you know, a random mark just because I have an idea in my head or something. And they'll be like, oh, what's that? And then I'll be like, oh, I have this dumb bit and then I show them how I do it.
Yep.
And I do that. So, and I do the same thing. I edit other people's content. So like I edit for Alarming Amber. I edit her TikToks.
Yeah, dude. Her TikToks are beautiful too.
Yeah.
And like I said, I told you this. Like I'm impressed with what you do.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah, she actually texted me the other day and she's like, yo, what font do you use? And I told her, and because she just got signed with Dignitas
Nice,
because they
dude.
started doing Fortnite stuff,
I
and
saw that actually.
they wanted to edit like how I edit, which felt like so crazy to me, like because
Cool,
they're this
dude.
big group, you know, and
Yeah,
they can
man.
do their own shit how they do it, and they
Yep.
do their own TikToks, but they made an edit tailored
your
to
style.
how my content is.
Yeah, they like your style.
Yeah, and it was super dope, and you know, it's just that kind of thing. So like I developed my own style, and you can see it like Meg, you edit your own stuff now. for the most part. But like your older TikToks that I edited for you, like my style carries over between every person and you can kind of see it. And I think that's like one of the coolest things when you're looking at
Truly.
all the other clients and stuff.
I agree.
Um
Yeah, man. Yeah,
cuz
seriously.
cuz people can just know like, "Oh, you did this." And it's a cool feeling like when someone contacts you and is like, "Yo, can you like look at my edit?" Cuz it's like, "Hell
Yeah,
yeah, like why wouldn't like I'm not going to tell you
exactly.
no."
Exactly. And this whole editing thing for me has been kind of different. I'm also kind of using it as time management currently because I'm trying to get that artistic spark for my own stuff right now where it's like maybe if I start trying to hone my skills on other people, I will be like, boom,
Yeah,
there it is.
for sure.
I want to do this, and then I fucking come up with like 8 fucking bits, and then I finally have that like creative drive
Yeah.
to then do all of my content properly,
Right.
because that's the biggest part is, you know, I definitely don't just edit, right? And it's like right now I'm in like this lull of I have these big streams where like I could pull like 50 to 80 people in a stream doing a talent show, and like it's like the highlight of people's months, and then in between it's nothing, and it's like I need to like I'm trying to like fine tune that. I have really good like collaborative ideas, but obviously they take a lot of time, energy, and like motivation
For
to
sure.
create, especially when you're promoting it and like you're trying to make it um like almost tasty for the person that's doing the collab, right? Like
Right.
I would brand, so I did a talent show, but I branded it as the worst talent show ever. I created the bar so low that it had to take talent to be that low.
Right. Lars, thank you
Thank
so
you,
much for that
Lars, for the
raid.
raid.
Hey
Welcome in,
yo,
gamer. How's it
let's
going?
go.
Guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming in. This is the M Squared podcast. For those that don't know, we got me, we got Megaroni Tony, and we got our wonderful guest Steve French. What's going on, gamers? Thank you so
You
much. I
didn't
really
say
appreciate
you
it.
were. You said me.
Huh?
Who's me?
Mufussy.
Still starts with an M.
Great
Me,
pitch. Great pitch.
Mufussy.
Great pitch.
Look, I fixed the
Great
shout
pitch.
out command.
Wow.
It works now.
That's hot.
Mufussy?
Mufussy?
Megaroni?
It's true. Yeah, and then another thing about like kind of not gatekeeping and stuff, right? That
Yeah, dude.
like so Meg came to me and was like, "Yo, I want to learn how to edit." And like I feel like there would be people that would be like, "What the fuck? Like you don't want me to edit for you anymore? Like you're trying to, you know,
Yeah.
you're trying to not." But like if she wants to learn, why the fuck would I not show her, you know? Like
And
if you can put that
I got lucky
energy
too.
into doing something yourself so
Yeah,
that
dude.
like I get it, like don't pay me and edit shit yourself if you can. You know?
And that
Like
happened to me. That happened to me. I have a friend. So my content, like a lot of my content, I actually have my friend do a lot of the filming, and like we edit together. Like we
mhm,
do like a very collaborative edit, but he was teaching me. He was definitely better at editing than me. I had kind of not too much direction on how to do things, and he literally like he's got a really good YouTube channel. Like he's got his own solo project, and he's like a verified artist um on like Instagram and like Spotify and shit like that. Like
mhm.
he's got a sick band. Like they do a lot of cool stuff. And like the fact that he helped me, like he had the equipment, he had all of this stuff. So pretty much that was the only way I could actually create content the way I was early stage.
Mhm.
And then like I bought my own equipment, which was then starting to be an upgrade to what I was getting my buddy to help me out with. And it's like turned into this thing where it's like I've turned out to be doing all of my own stuff now. And the biggest thing that I miss is like having someone look at the camera and be like, okay, do it like this, like once, and then creating that loop of like creativity and like
Yeah.
things feeding off of itself. So that's like the hardest part right now is like I had like a production team pretty much where I
Yeah.
was like, you know, it was like 3 of us just fucking around, and they would still do it with me, but like obviously, you know, I've started being a little bit more independent.
Sure.
And like they've also gotten a lot busier. Like my buddy's going on tour and shit like that. So it's like, you know, the mentor is almost like, you know, I've flown out of the nest. So
Right.
it's pretty interesting. It's pretty cool. It's really exciting. Like he's fucking so jealous that I got this camera too, and he's like mad because he's like, oh, I'm gonna get like something one step higher now.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's hilarious. But I really feel like I owe him everything because he didn't gatekeep me. Like I've known him since like high school, but like he like was able to show me like pretty much everything I know, and it wasn't off of people I learned off of on the internet. So it kind of gave me a bit more of an interactive way
That's
of
kind of
learning.
that's
Yeah.
kind of how I feel with like digital art. Like I learned a
Yeah,
lot of digital art. Me and Ga or Rob Please, we used to like sit in voice calls and just share our iPad
that's
screens
so
for
cool.
hours. And he literally taught me like everything he learned from graphic school. Like, I mean, not everything, but like, you know, like as we went, like he wouldn't like he wouldn't like tell me what to do, but like if I was like, how do you do that really cool like effect that you do? Like I want it
Yes.
to like look more dimensional.
Yep.
He'd be like, "Oh, this is exactly what you're missing. I'm so glad you asked because I was kind of noticing that you were
Yep.
trying to figure that out, but I didn't want to tell you what to do." And he would like tell me how to do it, and it was awesome because
That's
like I got to
yeah.
like learn at my own pace, but at the same time, it was almost like having a pocketbook full of answers. It
So
was
you got
great.
to fail properly.
Yep.
Yeah.
You got to fail properly. And that's what I've found is like such a crazy learning curve is if you don't fail, you don't learn properly.
Right.
You know what I
True.
mean? Like, and Meg is a fucking amazing artist in my eyes. Dude, like, what the fuck? Like, the shit that comes out of like that iPad and like just like the creative mindset that
It's
you
all the
have
iPad. It's all the iPad.
doesn't
So
matter. I don't care. Um,
I appreciate it.
it's so impressive, and the fact that you showed such interest in like the stuff that I've done too is like it's so like it felt rewarding because someone who actually has like a very artistic standard in my eyes was like accepting what I was doing as well. I was like, wow, like just it was cool.
Dude,
It was
it
cool.
fucking hits different when
It
like
hits
another
so
artist
different.
or like if you show like when I was showing Mufussy my edit the other day, I was like so proud of it because it took me so many hours and like it's kind of like basic editing, but like I was so
Of
proud because
course.
it was like the
Yeah.
most work I put in. And
It's
Mufussy was
crazy.
like, the pacing is great, and I was like, let's
Yeah, dude.
go! I'm
Dude,
like
and
the editor
that's the fun
Yeah.
part.
complimented my edit.
Exactly.
You're editing like your cuts and because a big thing with our kind of editing, right? Editing in this world is it's not
Keeping attention
necessarily
spans.
difficult, but it's you have to have like comedic timing and
Yep.
pacing. And
Yep.
if you make a subtitle come on screen too early, it's going to look
Yep.
stupid. And people
Yep.
will subconsciously notice. They might not be able to point it out. But if you
Yep.
make something happen too soon or too late, people will know and they'll be like, oh, well, that's not funny. But then you change it a frame or two and people
Yep.
will fucking die because it's so funny. So, like, your
I
your
agree.
pacing in general, and even like I edited your YouTube video the other day. Um, like I was serious when like your cuts, I barely had to trim some of your cuts because they were fine. Like I was like, yeah, this is good, and it just comes with time. Like anything else, you just get the feel for it.
Agreed. Because like
Maybe one day
I
I'll
definitely
edit a
look at
full
you guys.
video.
I look at you guys though as definitely people who actually know what content is. Like you guys have something of a mind that I can understand and look at. Like truly, like you guys.
You think
That's
I
the
got
best
big
compliment.
brain?
You have something of a mind.
No, but like something of like a mindset that understands content and like that like it's not common.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that like I can see where you guys are going with the edits and like what your content's doing, like it's just really cool to see other people be able to do what they're doing, and it's just I don't know, it's just one of those things like you kind of know who's got it and who doesn't, it's just like
Yeah.
there's always like that zip, there's always that zip that people can produce, and you guys definitely produce that zip to me in my eyes.
I think part of it is like, you know, being
You have to have a
passionate
brain,
about it. Yeah, yeah, that, and just being passionate about it and
Yeah.
actually genuinely loving it.
Yep.
There's people that'll do it because they want to be fucking famous or whatever, you know, and they'll be like,
Agreed.
"Oh, I'm gonna get a shit ton of views soon."
Yep.
Like, "Oh, I just need that big raid." No, you don't need that big raid. You need to like be passionate about it and like
Absolutely.
have a pull for people and
Yeah.
actually genuinely love what you're doing.
You essentially want to make this so that it's not feeling like you're working. You want to feel like you're emotionally attached to what you're creating.
Right.
Because it like
Yeah.
literally like if you love what you're doing, you're not working.
Right.
You're literally just enjoying what you're doing and creating something that is enjoyable.
The fact that I'll
And
literally go to
yeah.
work and I'll be thinking about, you know,
Yep.
this all day or just
Yep.
doing whatever all day,
hmm
like, you know, it says something.
I'm fucked up because I love my work and I love my content both at the same amount.
That's
Like
good though. That's not a
it's
bad
good, yeah.
thing.
it's fucking crazy. Like it's a lot of work, but like I love helping people and I love like interacting with people. My job is very communication based in regards to literally my first interaction with someone is something went through their house or their fucking house is flooded or they had a fire or whatever. So like unlicensed therapist. Like literally I have to meet someone like crying or fucking upset
Yeah.
completely, doesn't even realize that like I'm helping them. It's just like I don't know, it's like super rewarding, but it's just I'm
You,
able
and
to
you're
then take that and put it into my content.
Yeah, and you help people with your content too. Like you
Yeah,
could
dude.
turn on your stream one day and, you know,
Yeah.
I've gotten messages where it'd be like, "Oh, you really like helped me out
Uplifting, yeah.
today," or whatever. You know, like I'm
Yeah,
sure
dude.
you've gotten the same or
Yeah,
whoever.
dude.
And it's
Truly.
just it feels good for yourself, but also it's just like, wow, I helped this person today
Yeah.
because I've been through the same exact shit. Like I've talked about it before on the podcast, but like, you know, I used to watch so many different channels to like get me through just my day or whatever.
I
Dude,
get
I
that.
literally cried. I got a message recently and it actually made me cry, like from a viewer, and they were like, I don't know, they were basically it was one of those situations, without giving away too much, like that like make you realize like you never know what the fuck is going on in someone else's life
hmm
and like how much you could like positively influence their day.
Right.
And like I literally read it and I was in tears. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm a fucking mess." Like
Literally just by going
but I was like,
live
"Holy
too.
shit, dude, that's crazy."
Like just
Yeah.
because like we hit a button to go live, like it could literally change someone's day. You
That's
know?
how I feel with like how many people buy my merch right now. It is fucking insane, like to me, that people actually like pay for something like I put my heart and soul into. And it's just obviously duh Steve, but like it's like I almost was in tears to the point where I was like, holy fuck, like I'm going into these streams and like people are actually wearing my shirts, people are wearing, like people are getting the tumblers, and like it was just like so much like a rush of emotions. It was just like, holy fuck, like people are actually buying this because I made it. And I was like, people
Yeah.
are actually buying this. I was like, what the fuck? Like it's crazy.
It can be
It's
crazy to take a step back sometimes and be like, "Holy
It is crazy to step
fuck."
back, man. I didn't
That's how
even
I feel when
realize.
people are like, "Oh my god, like
Yeah.
do you make emotes? Like I would
Fuck
commission
yeah,
you." And
you
I was like,
do.
"You would commission me? Fuck me? Like I don't know shit about art. What?"
Right? It's crazy. Like I didn't realize I hit 2K followers like yesterday. I didn't even realize that. I was like, well, I should do something
Hell
about
yeah.
that. Yeah.
That's badass. Oh,
Yeah,
is
I
it
don't-
time to pay the cat tax?
Oh, what's the cat tax?
Steve, do you have a cat?
Cat tax, cat tax.
No, I'm really allergic to cats.
Don't touch her. Look away.
SMH. I'll pay the cat tax for you then. Hold on.
Ow!
What's the cat tax? What's the cat tax?
show our cats.
You have to show your
Oh,
cat.
I don't have cats. I've got
Here,
dogs.
she'll meow for you. No, she won't. She said, "Fuck that."
Oh, yo,
Hey, yo,
I was
chill.
there.
Wait, you
I
have
was
a
there when the
dog?
cat. Yeah, yeah.
When she said
You
mew,
can pay a dog tax
Yeah.
if you want. We had Julia pay a dog tax.
He's fucking crazy. He's the craziest dog ever.
can you mew for the people? Tell them what's on your mind. Never mind, she's falling asleep.
Nugget, say hi to
Totally.
Pepper.
Tell them what's on your mind.
Hi, Pepper.
Nugget's pissed. Look at him.
Pepper doesn't look happy either, but she's like half asleep, to be fair.
He's
Say
so
hi.
pissed off.
Oh my god, he does look pissed.
He looks so angry.
Don't run. No, don't run.
Nugget, do you think
Okay.
you could hit the people with a long cat today?
Long cat.
You want to be a long man? I think he's ready. He's ready to be a long boy. Ladies and gentlemen,
At
gals
least
and
in fuck
pals.
this shit. She said,
Oh,
you
oh
are
my
not
god.
paying me. I
Holy
am not.
shit.
Shit.
Look how long that cat is.
The
That's a
longest
long
cat I've ever seen in my life. Just kidding, I've
Subscribe
seen
to
a longer
Mufussy
cat.
for a long cat emote. 3-part emote, baby.
So
That'd be a
when's
great
the OF
emote.
coming?
Huh?
Hey yo.
When's
Yo,
the
you know
OF
what?
coming?
You know what? Like serious talk. I've actually considered
Oh, you were just hoping people forgot?
No!
I've considered
I know
it.
people didn't forget.
I've 100% considered OF.
I have to make
I've
one
considered
because
making
it
an
was a
old
sub goal.
Twitter account, but I decided against it.
Like I make calendars every year.
Just to
So I'm
post
like,
dumb shit.
eh.
I have to make
make
one because it was
calendars.
a sub goal for my 2-year anniversary stream.
I do brodar fucking photo shoots, like legit.
What is that?
It's like
Like
boudoir,
boudoir, but
with, like
bro.
dudes.
Oh, let's go. Shit.
Yeah, I do like this is my second year to doing it, and like I don't know, they're doing pretty good, man. Like I have like this year alone, I've got like 60 calendars out in the world. I'm like, holy
Hey,
Let's
yo.
fucking go.
yeah.
I
it
mark
was,
everywhere that I sell stickers to, and I'm so close to filling the whole U.S. Like
That's
it's so crazy to think
crazy.
about.
That's so hype.
I'm
I
gonna
think
buy
it's
some
more
stickers so you get
crazy.
some in Canada.
Yes, let's go. It's most crazy to see like, yeah, like international. Like I've been
Yeah.
in the Netherlands, I've been in
Yep.
Germany, I've been in Norway. Like that's
Yep.
fucking sick. That is
It's
so cool.
crazy.
Like
I've got
Lithuania, like that's nuts, dude.
I've got a little bit of Europe, like I'm peppering Europe. I've got like Sweden. I've got America, like
Let's go.
Canada. It's crazy. It's
That's dope.
fucking nuts. I feel like it's really nice to sit down with people that I feel like are started like are really more established. It's really nice to hear like where people have gone and what people are doing and like how far like people actually have a dream in this that have gone. And it's like it's not about the raids, it's not about the followers, it's not about how many CCV you have, it's about the passion. And like it's just beautiful to see the passion instead of like the grind, because the grind is not going to be much passion in my
Yeah.
opinion. Like when I think of the grind, I think of I'm going to work 9 to 5.
Not to be mistaken though. I feel like you can grind with passion.
That is true.
See,
You can passionately grind,
sure.
if you will.
I get that, but like
I feel like
Can
my
you?
definition of
Mhm.
like grind is just
Mhm.
like having a really high drive to create.
okay,
But I
I
guess
get that.
people have different definitions, I suppose.
It's
but
I think I'm just getting a lot of like ideas from people that are like, you know, I'm grinding, like, and they're like
Yeah.
the ones who say, "Oh, I've got to go. I'm going live on Facebook in like 5 minutes." That's like the definition of grind to me, because it's just been like
Sure.
ruined, I guess, personally, from my own like
that's fair.
experience.
Yeah,
fair.
there's
You know,
a lot of
like-
people who are just like not really in it. They're kind of just like, oh, but if Ninja ever raided me, I'd pop
Yeah.
off. And they're like, shit,
Yeah.
I'd be famous and rich. And it's like, bro, homie, it's just you got the wrong dream.
Yeah. It's interesting, right? Because if you think about it too, like how many follows do people get from raids from like, you know, partners with like 150 views, you know?
But then
you
you
get
never
maybe
see
like
them again.
10 to 20, right? Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. You have to
It's-
like actually be passionate. Like people will see through fakeness. Like they can see
Yes.
authenticity. Like
Absolutely. It
100%.
depends. I feel like if someone's high hype and fake, it's a lot harder. I feel like a lot of people chase that more than anything. I've seen it a lot where it's like super hype and people are like super like superficial.
I
don't
guess
know.
it kind of it depends on like what kind of content you're looking to watch
Yeah,
as a viewer, I
yeah.
guess. Because like I mean, sometimes I'll watch like a really, really big streamer because I just want to be hyped up. Like I don't really care if they interact with me. I just want to be hyped up and like I know they're gonna bring the energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I guess I don't really care about that aspect. But then other days I'm like, shit, man, like I really want to go to Monkey Nuggets chat and just have some chill vibes and like have a good
Totally get that.
conversation. Like and like it's like two very different viewer
Yeah, it's crazy. Like
points.
I do that. Like I go to Sorry because I personally like I'm emotionally attached to this motherfucker. I have a calendar in his back. Like I actually do have a calendar I sent him a calendar. He's got
Let's go.
it. But like Sorry is like it's just cool to see the fact that someone like that comes in. Like that guy came in on fucking Christmas Day and literally like peppered me with love with his community and truly gave me a more of an outlook and kind of actually fueled some artistic creativity to like drive hover for myself.
He's the reason my
um
Hover NTS post got 2K views.
yeah, dude,
Because he viewed it on his stream, and that night it got like 1,500 views on Hover.
yeah, man,
And I was like,
he he's so
I
cool.
don't think I would have made top 32 if he didn't watch it and if Rose Color Chaos didn't watch it.
Like, to be honest, I think he had some influence on me being in the montage that Hover posted, like the first montage they did.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling, but he's just it feels like the guy kind of looks out for what I do because I don't know.
He's
I don't
just like a
know.
genuine guy.
He's
Yeah.
so fucking
He's
genuine.
just a
Like,
dude.
and he's like
It's so
I think
cool.
what draws me to Sari's channel is just like how open and honest he is about
Yep.
everything. Like he doesn't like when people are like I don't know, when people like accuse him of stuff all the fucking time. It's ridiculous,
It's
dude.
actually
Like they're
sad.
just looking for a way to cancel this man, which is so dumb because like he's one of the most genuine motherfuckers ever.
Yeah, I love
But
when he
he'll just
shits
give
on
it to you
me.
straight. He'll be like, "Oh, you think that? Yeah, well, you're fucking wrong. And this
Yeah,
is why." And he'll bring the facts,
Yep.
it's
which
so
is great.
funny. Today he like unfollowed my Twitter because I said
I
something
saw
stupid.
that.
But it was
That's
like
funny.
I literally knew he was gonna do it. Like he's definitely gonna fucking follow me back. It's just like the banter that I'm able to have with this fucking guy and like just like the conversations that I can have like off stream with him. Like it's just like I don't know. It's super cool. It's super.
She zoomed in because her cat was licking her butthole.
Oh. Oh
Don't
God.
cut to it. Oh
No.
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 All right.
Well, that
Anyways,
note-
All right. Thank you guys for watching the Amstar podcast.
we've been canceled. Should we do the advice for him?
Yes, we absolutely should do the
And
advice for
Mufussy
him.
does have a job,
I
unfortunately.
do. I have to get up at 5 a.m. So.
Oh, I'm actually off tomorrow. I quit my job, so
Oh well, we can just keep going.
yeah, I'm good.
No.
Wait. Okay, Steve. I love my job and content equally. Also, Steve, I quit my job so I could be here.
Whoa.
No,
Okay,
he
okay,
loves
okay,
his
okay.
new job. He's saying. I think
Context.
he loves his new
Context.
job.
I'll give you context. Can I give you the context? Do
Sure.
you want context?
Yeah, let's have some
guess.
context, I guess. Real talk. I really have to piss, so keep talking.
Okay. So essentially,
Also,
Meg,
fill out the advice for him.
pretty much what happened was
That's not how
my
you fill
job
advice.
that I really enjoyed wasn't paying me enough for the amount of effort that I was putting in. I asked them for
Valid.
things and they never gave me it. So I left because I got an offer for better at another place where I just quit.
As you should.
Yes. So I left and started January, like literally January, like 2nd or 3rd. I was making good money, blah, blah, blah. It was more or less not disaster relief. It was like construction estimating. So it was more of a sales position, but it was mostly virtual. I had to sit in my basement, like literally right where my fucking stream setup is, have a laptop on here, and literally meet people 3 times a day on my laptop. And like these pretentious people wanting like all of this stuff. And it's just like it wasn't fulfilling. I wasn't making a difference in my life. I wasn't doing this, I wasn't doing that. And
You know,
it wasn't the
I
job that I had
feel
before.
that.
You
I
know?
feel that.
It's just like I literally made a difference in people's lives before, but I just, I wasn't getting fulfilled and I had to stand up for myself. I'll never regret what I did. The company that I used to work for that I kind of missed actually reached out to me saying how they missed me. And it was kind of a back and forth because I was close with the GM. I was like, well, tell me what I'm worth. Tell me what's going to get me back. They offered me like $15,000 more than what I was making there.
Let's
Um,
go.
and like plus other perks. So I couldn't say no. And I'm back at it. And like obviously the timing was impeccable. A fucking tornado. And funny enough, because of the tornado, I did actually
Amazing tornado.
call them. I actually did call them and I was like, "Do you need help?" And I literally worked before I even officially started with them this weekend to like
Damn.
help with people. And like,
That's dope.
dude, holy shit. So I love what I do until I don't, and then I make decisions to make it better. So
I
I made
used
it
to
better.
work in IT and
Interesting.
like I have a degree in cybersecurity, but like I
Hmm.
never really wanted to do like help desk work.
Yep.
But I ended up in this position because I needed an internship credit for my college, and it just
Hmm.
happened to be also a paid internship. So it was
Yep.
kind of like a win-win scenario because I also needed a job at the same time. It was like literally just fell in my lap, and I was like, perfect.
Yeah.
For the first year, it was great, and then I realized that like I'm not passionate about it, and like
Yeah.
and then I just kind of like, well, what the fuck am I passionate about? Because I'm literally getting a career in this, and like now I'm kind of scared. Like, am I ever
Of
gonna use
course.
my degree? And then I honestly realized that like this thing that I've just been doing is like a half-ass hobby, not really putting too much work into it, was like actually my passion, and like
Hmm.
I just want to make content. Like I want to make content. I want to make art. Period.
Yeah.
So
And
I
it's so
started
cool.
like actually putting effort in, like making videos, like making my ideas come to life and like streaming seriously for a year, and
Yeah,
then
dude.
I
That's
just
insane.
fucking took the leap. I was like, I don't care if I can barely pay my mortgage. Like
I remember you saying this.
I just need to stay alive. Like I don't
Hmm.
care about anything else. I don't need the material girl. But like,
Right.
like I just need to live and I'm cool. So I'm going to quit my job and I'm going to do full-time content creation.
And it's
That's
so
where we're at.
respectful. It's so like I respect the shit out of that. And I feel like I would do that, but I feel like I almost would not hyper focus on it as something for myself. Um, I feel like I hyper focus on my hobbies to kind of give myself a escape from work because I felt so funny enough. This was crazy enough when I was kind of realizing this is I actually was more creative in my last job doing content than I was in my new job because I think I was actually fucking depressed because I was doing this sales position and I was like a car salesman more than a fucking person helping someone. And like I almost felt like if I'm happy doing this work, it's going to drive me to do better content. Plus like I'm going to get paid pretty good, right? Like the pay's fucking crazy in disaster relief. So
Yeah. You needed more of an escape then
It
than you
yeah,
reminds
probably
me. It
now.
reminds me of
I'd do it full time, but not now.
my friend
I need
Frank.
I need to make a lot of money for it to
Sorry.
be full time. Sorry, man. What's
Oh no,
sorry?
you're good. My friend Frank, his uncle. It just reminds me of that because he loves cooking. Right. He's so good at it, and it's like he's passionate about it more than literally anything else in the world. But Frank like asked him, he's like, "Well, do you want to be a chef?" He's like, "Absolutely not. I would hate it."
Less
He,
Yeah.
stress.
yeah,
Yeah,
because he loves it so much, he doesn't want it to become like
and
his
that's
job, and that kind of reminds me
yeah,
of what you're saying right now.
that's kind of where I'm at, right? Because like, my average, I stream a month is about 70 to 80 hours. So
I have
I
no
don't
idea
know.
what mine is. I have no idea how much I
I
stream.
literally like, yeah, I stream probably about like 4 or 5 hours a night, and I'll
Now
do
I'm
like
curious.
three
I'm
to five.
looking.
Yeah, it's in your analytics. But I feel like since it's not my food on the table, sorry, I feel like I don't take it as seriously, and that's what my content is. It's not taking things seriously. If I felt like I needed it to like feed myself, I think I'd take it too seriously.
Mine is about 57 hours for a month, it seems.
Mine looks to be like 72 to 78.
Okay, so I
That
work
makes
2
sense.
full-time jobs
A
then,
little bit.
apparently. Jesus.
Yeah, you do.
That's fucking crazy.
It's true.
Wait, what?
Well, I generally do about 60 to 70 to 80. One sec. Let
We're
me
talking
see.
about hours, by the way.
Yeah,
Yes.
Streamed. Yeah.
Like so
I was
this
just giving
month
chat context.
this month I'm at 57 and 39 minutes. It's not the end of the month. Last month was 83 hours and 27 minutes.
Let's go.
The
Dude,
month
last
before,
year
47, yeah.
during the summer, I played Minecraft so religiously. Like it was actually like high key probably a problem.
You
I
did
streamed for 130 hours in June. Like just straight up Minecraft.
you did
just
like
fucking
12-hour
going ham
streams every other night.
on accident. Yeah, it was just
Oof.
bad. It was
Yeah,
so
I've
bad.
definitely noticed that sometimes. This month has
It's an
definitely been a chill
addiction.
month. But yeah, like I think I don't like the fact that this is a part-time thing. The amount of hours I put in is
Right.
actually a lot more than
I mean,
thought.
plus the other shit outside of
I don't think
this,
about it.
like editing
Yes.
and
Yeah.
Twitter
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
TikTok and Hover and
True.
I think the
blank
biggest
and blank
thing
and blank and blank.
the
True.
biggest thing I've learned is that I've started like limiting my stream time in my brain. I'm like, okay, you know, like over 7 hours, we need to like just make ourselves stop at that point.
True.
Because
True.
like I don't know, like I've been trying to make it a point to myself to make more time for like I need to start like going longboarding or like do something for myself
Yeah,
on the
and I'm
offhand
at the same
because
point.
like I spend all of my time completely indulged in my content and thinking about ideas. Like I'll fucking be at the grocery store and I'll have my
Yep.
notes app and I'm like, oh my god, I just thought of something. And then I'm
Yep.
like, bro,
I
like,
legit
just
have
be
the
at the
same
grocery
thing.
store. Fuck.
I legit have the same thing. I legit have I have notes for skit ideas, and like it's not small.
Yeah, I feel that.
So like I
But yeah.
totally get that.
I've been making myself like do something for myself every after like stream or like before stream. Every other day ish. I've been trying to get better about it because like otherwise I'm just gonna like I don't know. For some reason my brain thinks that I'm like it makes me feel guilty if I'm not working on content all the time because I technically don't have a full-time job.
Yep.
But
This
my
That's-
brain is like it's not a real job.
So this
You
is
have
the
to do
thing, right?
something else. You have to fill your time. So I'm like, I have to edit. I have to do something. So I just like grind until I'm dead. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, need a week off.
I get
And
that.
it's like,
I
that
totally
sucks.
Get that. I totally get
So
that.
I've been trying to like balance it with like content and then like go touch grass, kid. Like go
course.
touch grass.
I've started working on that too because like a lot of people in my real life are like, you're fucking addicted to Twitch. Like I'm told that I'm addicted to Twitch, and it's like, ooh, it's like, yeah, I am. But like it's because I love it, and I feel like I've made so many cool internet friends. And I started this when COVID started. Like I started this because I was worried about my social outlet during quarantine. That's like the main reason why I did this. That's the literal main reason why I did
I feel
this,
like
was
that's
because
why a lot of
Yeah.
people that we've talked to so far that they all started during COVID, pretty much.
I think I lucked out too on this timing that I started because like I had a lot like there I'm actually fortunate for the amount of in real life like supporters I have. Like a lot of people in my like actual life like actually watch me. It's actually really bad. I kind of use dating apps as kind of a meta as well. I'm not gonna lie.
That's so funny.
I've got two
Oh my
mods
God.
from Tinder.
I would be way too self-conscious or like freaked out that they
Wait,
would
wait,
like
wait,
two
say my
mods, you
city and
said?
that. I would
Yeah,
be
I've got
freaked
two
out.
mods that are from Tinder.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. They're like best friends now. I
That's
friend
so
zoned them a
dope.
little bit.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah. But yeah, legit, like facts. Like My
What?
Tinder is fucking
Hold up.
cracked.
Chat isn't gonna give him any amount of shit. Are you kidding me? Come
No,
on. I literally said that I fucking told someone from Tinder my Twitch and they gave me shit forever. They
no
still haven't
way.
dropped it. They keep on saying, "Hi, new from Tinder." And I'm like, "Shut up." Like, shut up. But
See,
y'all aren't gonna say shit?
They
Come
have to treat him
on.
nice. He's a special guest.
you
He's
guys
got a
want to see?
mod from Tinder.
My name's on
Get
it.
him.
Speaking of
My name's-
advice,
Oh,
Lamborn.
it's gonna dox me. I can't do it.
Yeah,
Speaking
don't.
of advice, Lamborn.
Oh wait.
We should go into the advice form. We do
Everyone
have
fill out
questions
the
now.
advice for him.
We have some questions now.
This
Ready?
is your last
Okay,
chance
this
to
won't
talk
this
to
won't dox
Steve.
me. This won't dox me. Look at this shit. These are my photos.
Oh my god.
I swipe right.
Sorry, hi from Tinder. Jesus Christ.
I'm a swipe right.
Yo, y'all, I'm single by the way.
The pumpkins one gets me.
That's in the
That's
calendar.
incredible.
A lot of these are from my calendar.
Yeah.
Damn, free
A lot of
content.
these are from.
Hi from Meg's
What?
Tinder.
So yeah, they're all from my fucking.
You guys
most-
should have seen my profile.
Yeah.
It was really lame. I literally made a Tinder because I was looking for friends and I didn't know how else to do it. Like I was genuinely actually looking
Well,
for
that's why you
friends.
don't go on Tinder.
And
People
there
would
was
be so fucking
many
mad.
people who were just like looking for a third,
Mhm.
looking for a third.
Yep.
And I'm like, bitch, I'm gay, but like I don't want your boyfriend pegging me. What the fuck? Like get out of here, bro. Fuck, I just want a homie. Damn.
My God.
So I was thinking about getting like Bumble BFF, but I don't know how that actually works.
Yeah. I feel like dating apps are just not the play if you're looking for friends. I
I
feel
made a
like
couple
lot of-
friends,
there's
but
a
then
lot
they
of
ended up
stigmas.
falling in love with me and I had to reject them. So
That's the hard part.
that was kind of awkward, but anyway.
Uh-oh.
That's really funny. That's kind of funny.
Whoops. Then I was like, hey, I'm gay as fuck. You need to not do that.
Yikes.
Are we
Magic's
ready?
actually from my Tinder. F. I'm
ready.
Chad holding the fish in the photo. F.
All right.
All right, guys. If you haven't submitted to the advice forum, this is your last chance.
Yeah, do it
to
up,
get
do it
in
up.
on this mushy
Give us the
gushy
advice.
content, baby,
Who wants
shitty woody,
advice?
baby
Who wants
weeby.
advice?
Here we go.
You
wants
heard my
advice?
takes on things. You guys heard my takes on things. I am a bit knowledgeable. I'm still stupid as fuck, but I at least have some smart takes on
Still
some
stupid as
things.
fuck.
I'm so stupid. It's actually disgusting how dumb I am. I literally dropped out of college and still got a job making more money than what I would have done going through fucking college.
Imagine.
Felt that.
Yeah.
Not actually.
Imagine.
Yeah, but
I would be making way more money if I used my degree, but
All right.
happiness, baby. Woo!
fuck it.
I have a
That's
question.
my issue. Yeah, well,
How do I tell my dad to fuck off without actually saying it? That's question number one.
okay.
I feel
so-
like I might know who submitted this form. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna play a Mufasa. Jesus Christ.
so you just
Mufussy,
don't talk
sorry,
to them.
rebrand.
You just stop talking to them.
You just ghost them. It's called
Yeah,
no
you ghost
contact.
them.
It's
No
actually pretty
contact.
normalized nowadays. It's good for your mental health. Just
Yeah.
straight up
Ooh.
block them. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Just
I haven't
because they're
talked to my
blood
dad
doesn't
in,
mean
like,
you
4
fucking
years.
owe them shit, man.
Huh.
Fuck them.
Yeah.
Tell them, get the fuck out of my life, bro. I hate you. then-
Exactly.
Ghost them forever. And then they'll
Ghost 'em.
always wonder in the back of their mind, oh, if only I was nicer.
Exactly.
Only I
Yep.
was nicer.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Ghost them.
Question number two.
Cut the toxicity.
Well, really, question number.
Hey, I wasn't ready.
It's more of a statement.
Quit clapping your gums. Eat your pizza and I'll read the next
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh fuck.
Go ahead.
The next one says, magic is the best mod. That's all. I show no bias, so I can't make a comment on this.
I
But I
agree.
can say
I
he's a
agree, magic
pretty
is the
good
best
I
mod.
agree
mod.
with this.
No, I
I
agree.
with this statement. Who the fuck is Magic?
Magic is the best mod. Magic is
Magic
mystery.
Yep.
Yep.
Yo.
Ooh, I have a great next
one.
one. Okay, how do you make friends and keep a girlfriend? You have a non-toxic girlfriend. That's your answer. If you can't have friends and have a girlfriend at the same time, something is wrong with your fucking relationship, period. Like,
I
you
had
should
that
actually talk
situation.
about that.
I had that situation going south, bro. I lived with my best friends and my girlfriend at the time. Holy fuck. That was traumatic.
Yeah, we live trauma.
Yeah.
I had an ex-girlfriend that didn't like any of my friends, so I didn't hang out
Yeah,
with
she
my
didn't like
friends a
them
lot.
either.
So
Yeah. See, like
terrible.
I lived with them, so she just would have hissy fits. Anyways, it was essentially don't sign contracts with someone who hates your friends.
Oh
That's pretty much
no.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Phew. But essentially what Meg said.
But
You
yeah,
gotta
no,
just be a judge of character.
for real. I think like during your first like month or two of your relationship, like for real, like as much as you want to just like brush off the little pink flags and be like, no, 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 like it'll be fine. Like it's just, the honeymoon phase. For real, like pay attention. Like open your
Yep.
fucking eyes. Like it might be hard to be like, am I just being too picky? But like be picky. Like if you're actually dating for marriage, then like you have every right to be picky about something that important, which is
True.
your literal social life. And if your girlfriend won't let you have other friends, that's a fucking issue. Like that
That
is
is an issue.
territorial and scary.
You'll
Like
become
that's
you will
red flag, red flag.
you will become incredibly depressed. It's not good.
Facts, it'll fuck with your mental.
So,
Oh yeah.
make sure
It
you're
will.
allowed to hang out with your friends, and when they ask you to go to the beach, you don't have to ask to also go to the beach. You can just say, yes, I'll go to the beach.
Yeah.
Or just don't start your relationship by asking them if you can do anything.
It's
Just do
true.
it because you are your own
I'll,
person.
I'll
If
tell
you
you,
start the habit of asking, they're going to always expect you to ask. And then
my
it's going to
I
be an
get that
issue when you don't
completely.
my
ask.
current
Completely get
relationship,
that.
sometimes I'll ask to do things, and she'll be like, why the fuck are you asking? I'll be like, trauma. From what
I
I
get
had
that.
to ask.
I get that,
I
dude.
used to have to ask to do things, and it's terrible.
Yep.
Don't
And
do
me too.
it.
I had a very, very hard relationship.
You're like,
And
why are
it
you
was
asking me that right now?
yeah. Yeah, it was one of those things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Find good relationships.
Yeah. Just
You know?
Facts.
find your
Don't
person.
settle.
Yeah. I've
Know your
learned that.
worth, all that kind of
Learned that
stuff.
very recently. Know your worth.
Meg, I'm gonna let you read this one so you can read it in your announcer voice. Go ahead.
You've committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you?
It wasn't me,
That
bro.
that motherfucker that just said that is absolutely decapitated.
What? Hey, yo. In the video game. In the video game. In the video game.
In the video game is
Oh yeah.
shit.
All right.
Is that
Who
the
do you
right
feel
answer?
helped you grow the most as a person?
Holy
This
fuck,
is a
these are
complicated
deep.
one.
Um,
Why are they so deep tonight?
Myself. I give myself all credit for growing. Period. Someone can traumatize you all you want, but like you can always just make that an insecurity, or you can grow from it. At the end of the day, that choice is yours. So I feel like I help myself grow the most. Period.
I have a different answer.
Period,
My friend,
queen.
my friend Zach. I think he helped me grow the most as a person. I think it's true, because he like I was in a very not good place a bit ago, and I think he helped me out. But also just me, like you said, because I feel like I've grown a lot through uh extroverting, being more of an extrovert in this space.
yeah.
I would say so. Yeah.
Ooh, mine's a long-winded answer, I think. And to sum things up, I would agree with Meg. It's definitely myself,
For
but
sure.
the amount of people that have been role models in my life to the point where, so essentially, I didn't have too many parental figures. I was kind of like on my own since I was 17 years old. I actually had to get a full-time position, and like the full-time job I got was actually like in stonemasonry, doing like heritage masonry on like some like crazy shit. And I had to deal with like 200 people a day. Um, and I learned from a lot of different personalities for 3.5 years. And I think that kind of saved me. The way that I kind of like I wasn't compartmentalizing my situation at the time when I was 17, where I was just like, I have a job, I'm getting paid good, but I'm still couch surfing. And the amount of lessons I learned and like perspective that I learned from so many like of these construction workers having different experiences, but also kind of messages that resonated to what I needed as like a role model and almost like mentors. Like I had a lot of mentors instead of like parental figures.
Mm. I think I've been the
And
same. I think I would say so.
yeah,
Oh, I had my mom, but
yeah,
the father figure was not
I get
present.
that. Yeah, like I didn't have either. Like definitely didn't have either.
Yeah.
It was really rough. I feel like I just was able to look at it differently because the people that knew me obviously didn't know my life completely. So it was almost like they looked at it so topically that I was able to kind of mentally compartmentalize it, I guess. I don't know. Either way, I feel like it was a lot of the people that I met along the way of my like hardships that taught like built me completely.
Mm-hmm.
And then like this whole Twitch shit, I somehow even like created me into more of a person that I love. So like I don't know if there's like one person that I can say was like this is who changed me, but I feel like my whole life experience was completely like molding in who I am as a person today, and I would never change what I've been through. I would never change anything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I can
I
agree
would
with
say
that. I
I would
like.
say I was able to choose my own path. I
Yeah.
was able to choose my own path and make the decisions that I needed to survive
Yeah.
and be who I am today.
Yeah, and that's good. Like I think I'm kind of the same where I don't necessarily regret. Meg, I think you said this last episode. Like, I don't regret anything because it forged me into like who I am right now at this very
That's
moment.
not all my truth or dare episode. But yeah.
Oh, your truth or dare? It
That was
all
for my
gets
truth or
together.
dare.
It was in your truth
Yeah.
or dare. Okay, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
I don't really regret anything because without those
Yeah,
decisions,
same.
trauma or not,
Yeah,
it turns you into a certain person.
agreed. And that's kind of like my mentality on it. Absolutely.
Yeah, that was funny. It was your truth
The
or
next
dare.
question is absolutely incredible.
When
and how did you find out you were cracked at Fortnite?
the first day that you played when we won 3 in a row, baby.
Facts. And then I found out they were bots, but it's fine.
No, I think just the first 2 were bots. The third one was real people. I'm gonna say it. Wait,
I
were
don't know,
were
but
they
you
all
know, I'll
bots?
take it.
Do you think so?
I'll take it.
Do you think they were
I've
all
never-
bots, really?
But we're still cracked. We're still cracked.
Yeah.
I feel like
cracked at Fortnite.
I feel like a lot of Fortnite players are bots. I never really played much Fortnite.
How dare you? My
Yeah,
wins
yeah.
are totally legitimate.
Yeah. I never said that. Don't like mix up my words.
I'm gonna
Okay.
mix
How
it
dare
up.
you? Steve French hates me. He hates women. F.
Cancel.
Canceled.
Wow. I literally fucking fangirl you, Meg, and you do this to me.
We're throwing
Fuck
accusations,
you.
okay?
Screw you. I'm done.
He hates women. Hates women. Help. He
I
hates
love
supporting
Wendy's.
small content creators. He hates content. He doesn't even
Logan.
he doesn't even like
You know-
content. I don't know why he's
He
here.
hates Twitch.
I
He
hate
hates Twitch. He never talks
I hate
about
you
it in
all.
real life.
I
It's
fucking hate
totally
you all.
fake.
Oh no.
Exposed.
All right, can we talk about the real situation right now? Top 5
What's
favorite
that?
condiments. Let's hear it.
Mayo, number 1.
Okay.
Number 2.
Go ahead.
Is there any other condiment? No, I'm just kidding. Ketchup.
Okay.
And then 3, ranch. And then
Alright.
4, there's no other condiments needed. You can mix all 3 together to make whatever kind of sauce you really need, honestly.
You're not wrong.
Period.
You're not wrong.
Fuck mustard. If you like mustard, you're a fucking
What about honey
sociopath.
mustard?
Okay.
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 All right. You
Okay.
had me till the last.
Mayo and mustard is fucking primo. All right.
Ew.
Ketchup and mayo is for kids. It's
Mayo
still good.
chop.
Ew, ketchup mayo.
Yeah.
Mayo chop.
Ketchup and mayo.
Gross.
It's on
It's good.
every Wendy's burger.
No.
It's good, but
I
you
don't like
can't
burgers.
You can't.
That's true. She doesn't like burgers.
You've not been around long enough, apparently.
Meg,
Let's talk
you
about
have tacos.
Meg's
You
wacky
have tacos.
food takes.
Ketchup.
Meg,
Or we
Meg,
don't
Meg,
like
Meg, Meg. You
burgers,
have
I
fucking,
mean.
You have fucking tacos. What do you fucking think that is?
She doesn't like burgers.
Yeah, I like ground
Burger.
beef. I don't
She
like
likes cold
burgers.
spaghettios.
What?
What else do you like?
No, I
that's
don't like
fucking
cold
whack?
spaghettios, but I like
You
them
prefer
over
them
hot
over,
SpaghettiOs.
so you like them. You prefer
No, it doesn't mean I
'em.
like them. Ketchup and ranch mixed together is the best like
Cranch.
potato wedge
No.
ever.
That's disgusting.
It's amazing.
That's-
Potato wedge dip is what I meant.
That's horrible.
I
need
got
to go to the
ranch
washroom.
trauma,
I hate
Utah
this.
shit.
You know what?
Dude,
I'm going to
coming
the
to North
washroom.
Dakota,
I need
we
to cool
put-
down.
We put ranch on everything.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So what? You just have 3 and that's it,
Yep.
and then everything else is mixed.
Yeah.
I would say, I think it's Heinz. They make this like Chipotle aioli thing. That's pretty. I think that's number 2. Number 1, probably ketchup. Number 3 is barbecue sauce.
I've never had sriracha.
I don't
yes, I
really
have.
like sriracha. I'm not a
Briefly,
huge
but I've
fan.
never put it on anything. I think it's sour. It's kind of have a so sour taste.
Number
If I
4 is
remember correctly.
barbecue sauce and mayo mixed together. Never have that?
Sweet Baby Ray's.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Sweet Baby Ray's.
That's my number 3. Yeah.
Sweet Baby Ray's.
That's good. Barbecue
And then
sauce.
Nice.
number
Baby
5. Number 5 is gonna be
Thanks
honey
for
mustard. I
hanging
think.
out with me
Nice.
in
Yeah.
my backyard while I'm smoking
Nice.
these
Yeah.
meats too.
It's
Okay.
good stuff.
Top
Myself.
5 condiments.
Yeah, finish them up.
Mayo, mustard, ketchup, garlic, and chipotle.
Does garlic
Wait,
count
garlic
as
is a condiment?
condiment?
Yeah, you get garlic sauce. You ever get garlic
Okay,
sauce?
garlic sauce is different than garlic.
I'm gonna have to agree.
Oh.
You're talking straight up cloves. I was thinking straight up just like
Nah, garlic sauce, dude.
Okay.
Like
right.
garlic mayo.
Yeah, that's
garlic
fine.
but wet. Oh.
Yeah, wet
Go
garlic.
to wet garlic.
Wet
Yeah, I
garlic.
also thought you just meant like a clove of garlic. I'm like, that's what?
No.
Uh,
I would never
I'm
say
gonna-
that.
I
Alright.
feel like this next one is very
ridiculous.
short-winded.
You're
Am I
very
the
short-winded.
asshole? Am I the asshole for canceling plans with a friend because I got sick with COVID 5 days before? They are no longer feeling symptoms, but it hasn't been the 10 days that the CDC recommends. I feel bad because I completely forgot about the 10-day thing.
No, absolutely not.
No,
You're not the
why
asshole.
would you be
What?
the asshole? Absolutely
No.
not. Fuck that. I wouldn't feel.
I wouldn't feel bad.
I would not
No.
go over there.
No, fuck
Oh,
that.
Fuck that.
It's up to your the way you feel, right? Think about it as you're gonna see them in 5 days. If they
Sure.
can't wait to see you in the next 5 days, if it's kind of,
Also, like, if they're your real friend and they're
Do
gonna
something
give you
virtual.
shit about looking out for your own health, then
Right,
like,
yeah.
might
Do
want to
something
delve
virtual,
back into
you know?
that friendship.
No.
do something virtual. That's what I would say. Is like have something of what?
Sorry, this next person needs help. This next person needs desperate help. We need to send a whole
Goodness.
SWAT team to their house.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Not SWAT, squad
Squad?
team.
Yeah, no. The COVID
Squad.
thing, fucking. No, you're not the asshole. God damn.
No,
No,
definitely
you're
not the asshole.
All right. The next one. Is it bad that I cut off everyone for this girl? Yes.
Yes.
Do
Yes.
not cut off your entire life
Dude,
for a girl
You're
that you just
fucked
met.
up for even thinking about
Do
that.
not even
Fuck
say
that.
that ever.
Yep.
That's
Bro,
fucked.
that's dumb. I'm
Just
actually
like-
mad
It's
at whoever
fucked.
wrote that. I will never have to know who you are, but just know I'm fucking mad at you for thinking that thought. Thank you.
Refer to the previous question of the
real.
friend thing. That's
Yeah.
fucked, dude. Did I cut off your life? You need other people, because what happens if you get in a big fight? Who are you gonna go to if you have no friends? You fucking dweeb.
Who are you gonna call? Not your girlfriend.
Hey yo.
What are you?
Facts.
What if she kicks you out? What if she kicks you out, or what if she tells you to sleep on the couch? What, you're gonna sleep on the couch and not talk to your friends? Fuck.
That's happened to me once.
Oh God.
Wackos.
This next one said, I had a dream where I didn't have balls or nuts even.
Can you please
I've
read
had
the
that.
first part of that?
That's happened to me once.
Oh, trigger warning, balls, nuts.
No, balls, nuts, even. That's what it says.
Trigger warning. But I read the question before the trigger warning because I have no sympathy for those with a trigger to balls
oh
or
my
nuts.
God.
Nuts even. Sorry.
The
Yeah.
The poor nuts.
So
It's
that
very
sounds like
important.
It sounds like kind of a cool dream, but also kind of scary at the same time.
I've had that.
But
dream.
I feel like you would just wake up like cupping yourself, like just like you would just
I've-
wake up
I've
with
had
your
a dream
hand
like
like just
that.
cupping, and you're just like you'd
Yeah.
wake up and you'd be like, okay.
Oh, they're still there.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
Thank God.
Okay, we're good.
Been there.
You know what I've been saying lately? That's been a lot of fun. I've been saying, "Oh, nuts," just like randomly. It's become
This is what spawned. This is what spawned this. You
Yeah.
spawn someone's dreams like this.
yeah.
You literally manifested a dream.
I've been saying,
Yeah,
"Oh,
you
nuts," and then they're thinking, "Oh shit, balls, nuts." Even. I have a feeling, guys. Should I out who the person is that typed this one or no?
No.
No. It's
just have-
anonymous.
Listen, I just have a feeling I know who it is because of what they
Yeah,
said
but,
in
like-
chat earlier.
You still have a feeling.
Because I will just say balls, nuts, even was
No.
said in chat.
No.
No, I won't say it.
There you go.
You're canceled. Get canceled.
Ooh.
What'd you just
Get
call me?
canceled.
Thank you for the Big Glizzy ad.
Big Glizzy Energy.
Are those like real flags that existed
Yeah,
in the
dude.
world?
Do you want to see it
I
in real
do.
life? Like, yeah.
I want to see it. Last chick that I had to try to control me, I packed her shit while she was at work and had it sitting by the front door and was sitting in my gaming chair. She walked in. I said, "Give me the house key and get the fuck out. Let's go, Magic."
I straight up dropped all my ex's stuff on his mom's front lawn.
I love
And I
it.
said, "You don't live here anymore," and I got my keys relocked.
Goodbye.
I got my locks rekeyed before
Oh my
he
god.
tried to come home, which was my apartment that he moved into. So
Yeah.
good stuff.
Look at this flag.
Get the fuck out of my house.
That's incredible. Can I buy it?
Yeah.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
I might buy it. That's fucking sick,
Damn,
dude.
son.
Badass. Big
Well,
brain. I can
luckily-
rekey my house myself.
My
let's go.
old apartment was like those electric key fob things. So to reprogram it, they just had to like literally just hold it up to like basically a magnet and fucking
Oh, easy
ding,
dubs.
reprogram it. Yeah, it was easy.
Ding ding.
Easy baby game.
All right, that is all we got for
right.
advice forms.
What do you got for
Amazing.
news? What's new in the Steve French world that you want to tell all the people before we end this wonderful night?
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to tell them?
We got a cereal commercial coming.
That's exciting.
Lots of new
go.
equipment. Just like there's gonna be a lot of content very shortly. I'm gonna be putting my heart and soul into it, and I hope you guys experience it.
Hell yeah. I'm excited
That's
to
pretty much
experience it.
Yeah,
Same.
I'm excited for y'all to see it.
That's hype.
Yeah.
Meg, what news do you have?
I'm quitting Twitch. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. That was a joke.
Jeez.
It was. Please don't unfollow me. I'm desperate.
Unfollowed.
I'm
Um,
desperate.
On a real note, I have a bunch of TikToks that are actually a minute long. It's the longest videos I've ever edited. I'm
Whoa.
super proud of them. So I'm posting those up in the upcoming weeks, and then I also am working on Patreon stickers as always.
Ayo.
That's exciting.
And I'm actually closing my commissions.
Oh.
Like starting next week.
Does that?
Starting next week. No,
Does
you're
that-
good. You're Gucci.
Okay.
You're Gucci. You already slid in. You already have a commission.
He just goes,
but- I'm closing my commissions because
Shit.
I'm going to be I'm going to be taking a week off of Twitch on June 5th, the whole week. Because I am revamping my entire stream room. Like, none of this is going to look the same. It's all going to be completely fucking different. So,
Sick.
big shit coming. Dual monitor or dual PC setup for streaming. You guys will probably see the new setup in the next podcast, actually.
You love it.
Dope.
Love to see it.
So it should be pretty epic.
Yeah, the next podcast, that week you're taking off is a podcast week, so.
Yep.
It'd be exciting.
It's gonna be
Good stuff.
bonkers. Maybe I'll just like caution tape off the background. You guys don't get to see.
So you don't see it until you stream?
It's highly
That's
classified.
Put the green screen in front of it? That'd be funny.
Smart. Smart.
That'd be
Yeah.
great.
For me, we have stuff coming to the
Are you
Minecraft.
mod opening?
We have stuff coming to the Minecraft server next week. We're gonna be opening shops that players can rent out very
fucking
soon. It's very exciting. And then I think we're gonna start playing Clone Hero on stream again. And I want to do another big cooking stream. I'm gonna start planning it. It's official. I'm gonna plan it. Those take so much planning though, because I have to gather 6 people together in person, and then I have to
Hopefully
bring
not
my.
get COVID again.
Hopefully not get COVID again. So Steve, last time I did a cooking
Oh,
episode,
no.
I apparently had COVID. So the next day were when my symptoms started. So I had to tell everybody, hey, I have COVID. And we all absolutely shared food and shared a fork and like everything.
Literally during the video, he said, "Don't worry, I don't have COVID," and he's literally feeding him
did.
off of his fork. And
There's a clip
Didn't age
on my
well.
TikTok.
didn't age well.
So there's a clip on my
that's
TikTok that has it's me going, "Oh, none of us have COVID. None of us have COVID," and then it zooms into all our faces and does the Curb Your Enthusiasm music, and then it shows my positive COVID test.
Oh my fucking god.
F.
That happened to me. I was doing a fucking video shoot for a bunch of car guys. I was like somehow the only guy that fucking got COVID from that. And it was 100% the fucking car meet. And I was like, fuck, fucking Kyle's. with their
Mufassa's had
fucking
COVID
shit.
too many times.
I've
How
had
many
it twice for sure.
Yeah,
had it
literally, he had COVID when we went to the Bill Murray concert, or we're pretty sure, or like he
Oh.
didn't
Well,
know
no,
at
this
the
is
time.
this
for the
is
record.
the same time. So this is we had the cooking stream the 2 days after the Bill Murray concert.
Did you get COVID, Meg?
Oh, so you didn't even know yet?
No, it's the
Oh,
same
shit.
instance.
I thought it was 2 times.
No, that's the same instance.
Damn.
So
Yeah,
we went
but
to the
we
Bill
never
Murray
got
concert,
COVID.
and the cooking
Me,
stream was on
Galir,
Wednesday.
Vile, never got it.
And
We're
I-
just built
Wow.
I would
different.
like to say we were all in the same car blowing kazoos at each other.
It's true. We were like literally in each other's
And I'm
faces,
pretty
so
sure I got
have no
COVID.
idea.
I got COVID a week before from when I went to Myrtle Beach. So I went to Myrtle Beach, caught COVID, and then I started having symptoms like 2 days after the Bill Murray concert and the day of the cooking stream. So
Built
I was
different.
like, so I had to tell not only Meg and Vile and Galir, but I had to tell all my friends that I filmed that video with. And then I had to tell Steve.
Mufasa was like, "Hey, yo, you know how you just like flew on 6 different planes in the series of
6?
24 hours to come and visit me oh so graciously and hang out with me?
Mhm.
Yeah, I might have also given you COVID."
It's
And we're
true.
like, "Oh,
That's the hardest part.
Okay."
I literally messaged them
I was
both,
like,
and I
"Right."
was like, I am so, like, fucking sorry. Like, I felt...
Nah,
That's the
dude.
worst
That is
I ever
not
felt.
something- On a real note, like, I think it's so stupid that we place blame on like people who have COVID but don't know they have COVID because
Yep.
like, bitch, if I were to actually be mad at Mufasa for that, can you imagine? How stupid would that be? Like,
It'd be
like
silly.
he would know. Like, if he knew, obviously he wouldn't have gone.
Truth.
But like,
Truth.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
dumb.
Truth.
Stop victim blaming, son of a bitch.
Yeah.
All
Anyways,
right, you guys want to dance it out?
I think that's it. We're gonna dance it out, and we are gonna raid Sorry. We're
Let's
gonna
go.
raid Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So Meg, if you want to start up that
sorry.
raid, I'm gonna turn up the
I
music.
did.
Okay, here we go. For real this time. was too loud.
Thank you guys so much for the insane tips, the love, the support, the freaking raids, the follows, guys. Thank you for everything. Thank you just for fucking hanging out for even 5 minutes of the stream. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you go and give Steve French a fucking goddamn follow.
Be sure to check out the audio versions and the VOD on YouTube later. I appreciate you all. Thank you guys for coming out. And
Check out the audio version.
you guys are epic.
Bye.
Yeah, that was way too fucking loud.